Hey everybody, and welcome back to I Heart Board Games here live on Twitch tonight. It is Chapter 7 of Aeon's End Legacy. Aeon's End Legacy is designed by Kevin Riley and Nick Little and is published by Indie Boards and Cards and Action Phase Games. We've totally not played Chapter 7 before. It's totally our first time. I'm Ronald, and with me I have
Joe.
And who else is here?
Melissa.
And Jesse.
And hey guys! Hope you're doing well tonight.
Playing with your heart.
Hope you're going well tonight. I just said going
Tearing
well
up
tonight.
Hope you're going well tonight.
It's a new thing. It's going to catch on.
Yep. Everybody should be going.
No, 6-2.
So, Chapter 7 is the final chapter. It's the final countdown. So we thought we would be done last week, but it turns out we're not done. So, yeah, spoilers alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert.
Bye, Summers. See you later.
Bye.
You'll be live in 2 weeks.
Yeah, we'll see you in real life. Hey, Zex2, hope it's... Bring me some popcorn. I'd like some, please.
Ooh, popcorn. I have popcorn.
So now that people who are afraid of spoilers are gone, hopefully, what happened is, what happened was we lost last week. We lost in record time last week. So, yeah, it was pretty epically bad. And the game tells us if we lose, we have to try again. Now, if we lose the second time, we don't usually have to try again, but we'll see what the game tells us when we finish. We were fighting against Maelstrom Risen. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey.
And we'll be fighting him again with some special rules that are tweaked since we lost. The game gives us a few handouts. The first handout that it gives us is we now have Malisar's Gift. Malisar's Gift says we can use this once during the game. It says any player gains 5 life and Gravehold gains 5 life. So we get access to that this time. I mean, where was he last time? That's my question. Yep. The second thing we get is we got to trade out one of the cards that we would usually be able to buy with a card that we previously had gotten rid of. So we brought the Geophage back. This one really helps Jesse with his situation.
Giving people cards ability.
Yeah, he has a little engine that he worked out, and that card is pretty good to help with it. And the third thing that the game tells us is, in this game, we will not add any stickers to any cards or evolve any cards by taking a new card out of the evolved deck. We can still evolve cards, it's just that nothing happens when we do so. So that's a nice bonus if it wasn't that we have already evolved pretty much every card in the deck.
We're almost out of stickers.
We got 2 stickers left, so thanks, Aeon's End Legacy.
These two will hopefully
If-
stay on the...
if there were bad stickers-
We did too good a job early on.
Right?
Yeah.
If there were bad stickers in this game, we've used them.
Hello, Disfeminite.
Hey, Disfeminite, how's it going? How are things in Ohio?
Ohio, Canada.
Yes. So,
congratulations on the NBA win.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, that's true.
Canada's
I don't
good.
watch soccer. So, one of the things it tells us for the setup of Maelstrom is to put out 2 beacon cards. So I'll go ahead and do that. And it also says to ignore their immediate effect. So we have a draining beacon and we have a protective beacon. Now last time, I erroneously suggested that we should just leave some of those beacons out because they weren't going to be able to hurt us as much if they just stayed out. I think that's probably what caused us to lose the game, so we're not going to be doing that this time. Right? Right.
Yeah, right.
Everyone
Yeah,
was
just
totes paying attention.
Wait, I realized my hand was incorrect. I put it in my hand incorrectly, I guess, because I just grabbed it all.
Spell hype?
Yep. Spell height. Spark. First 3. Spell height. Okay, good.
All right, so I think we're actually ready to start the game in record time because we don't have anything to read. Everything that we needed to read, we read last time. I'm pretty sure we don't just like reread it.
I'm pretty sure.
It says,
I think we're good to go.
yeah, it says if you won, blah blah blah. If you lost, fight it again. Be sure to follow the losing the game rules, which I reviewed before we got on stream. Of course. It's brewed here in the South.
In the South, in that southern state.
Yeah, the southern state of Texas.
Yes.
Which I'm from.
Yeah, yeah.
I keep winking the eye as I wink this eye as I'm facing this way, and then I wink to this eye as I'm facing this way, and I'm like,
That's what you do in Texas.
you're missing the... Well, the stars at night are big and bright. Thank you, guys.
Yay!
I've seen Pee Wee Herman too, so.
Cheers, everyone. Let's go.
Cheers to not losing a second time.
Woo! Let's
So is this the
get her
correct
done.
value for this?
Yes. No. No.
What
No,
should it be?
It's 30.
30?
Unless you want to already have the gift.
That's true.
Let's just start off.
But
And no one gets life.
I don't think he goes over that.
Deep in the heart of Texas. That's right, Arflick. Yes. We like also being called Texa. Okay, let's see who's going first. It's Gumbo or Meredith.
Gumbo, gumbo.
I'll go.
in the pot.
Let's go. Ooh, that's spicy.
Ooh, that's spicy. That's his spell. His special spell.
Let's spend 3 crystals and pick up this geophage. I'm gonna hold on to this crystal.
I think you should say it like an American. Geophage.
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 Like a Texan.
And
I know her.
call it a
GFH.
day.
Hey, Jesse J.
Jesse J.
Thanks for the host.
Sure wish we had a notification of that. I'm done.
All
We can
right.
make our own notification.
Next, we have me. Oh, well, we forgot to do this. So,
Sure.
all right, I have Minion's Bane.
Mhm.
This is going to seem familiar because this is what I do every single first time.
Right.
3 crystals to open this gate, breach. And then I'm going to prep Spark. And that's the end of my turn. Rose or Orlando?
I will go.
Okay, Rose is going. She's going to rose to the occasion.
Woo, I prep the spark spell. Whoop. It's +1 to the spark, so take out that there beacon.
Okay, a beacon is being destroyed. The draining beacon is gone. That's
This
good.
goes in the discard.
Awesome.
So it's +1 to the spark.
Who's gonna
Now I
win
get-
today, Ronald? It's a co-op, so we can all win or we can all lose.
Now I get to gain
Yep.
1, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can get something for 4. It's not a
all
spell.
in this together.
Not a spell. I could get that relic, but don't
Or you
really
could get the
need it.
gem up there.
I'm gonna
I
get
know you
Sure.
love that one.
Yep.
That's what you usually do.
Yep,
So
yep.
basically, right now, we've all done exactly the same thing we did last time when we lost.
Well, but I took out something.
Not me.
I did a good thing.
All
I
right.
spent 1 less and held it in my hand for a good purpose.
I would like to look at that top card, please, to see what it is.
Please do
Could.
so.
Probably wouldn't be good for
Are
us.
you
to
saying
do
that
it.
we,
Hiya.
uh,
Oh,
right.
well, we know what's gonna happen, unless unless you would like to go after the monster.
So who was that?
It's Orlando.
Okay. So are you done?
I believe so. This and then bloop, bloop, bloop.
We could all win or we could all lose. If you want to know how the second part of that goes, watch our last VOD on this game.
All right. Well, Orlando.
Yeah.
Orlando.
Orlando.
So I started my
I
turn. I can
love you,
focus.
Orlando.
Just reach twice.
That's what losers say.
So 1,
We're all winners.
2, and then once per turn, when you focus or open a breach, deal 2 damage.
Snap. What would you like to do 2 damage to?
Should I do it to that or that?
But I got
He's going
sprinkles
twice in
around.
a row. So
Mm-hmm.
Our flick
But I
already
mean,
has
whether you do 2
sprinkles
damage to him
for
or
us.
not, it's not going to kill it.
no.
Fair.
I mean,
I guess him.
could.
2 to him.
Yeah.
He started with 65 points of health.
Yeah, we got down
and,
to 63 already.
The last time we played this, what value did he have when we lost?
67, I think you went up.
he increased.
It was
He got better.
Pick up the
It wasn't great.
Green.
Whatever it was.
it was 60.
It was 60?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yay, we're already
We
cut
lost
down a
during
little
what,
bit.
phase 2 or something
We
like that?
just started the first card of phase 2 is what we lost on.
Wow, that was fast.
Yep, there's 3 phases of cards in this deck, and we only got to the second. It's the worst we'd ever done on any of our. Sorry, Joe, I'm talking over your turn.
I'll do 2 here and do that.
Sweet.
Go.
You can put those in whatever order you want.
Got it.
Joe, we're only on the first turn of the game.
What?
How did you already flip that over?
Did you already
Oh.
put? Did you already have
Flip
stuff in
them
your
over.
discard?
These are right. So the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the. Those two.
Ah.
I forgot to flip them over here.
He's so
Okay,
advanced.
all right, okay. I was like,
What happened?
something does not compute. All right, here we have the Nemesis. I'm so surprised.
Wow.
So nothing happens from this card. We get a new card out. Oh, it's the Venomous Coil. To discard this, just spend 6 ether. That's it.
I mean, that's simple enough.
So
If
easy to
it
do.
goes off, unleash twice, then any player suffers damage equal to the number of beacons in play. So we're going to want to avoid that. I wonder what's next. Oh, it's the Assault turn.
So beacon 1 beacon, so that's 1 damage to this, right?
Yep.
Hello, River.
Hello, River!
Let me adjust this camera a bit.
So we're at 29. Ooh.
Give it a second. There we go.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right. I was just making sure we had that correct. And could you shuffle this while I do the rest of his turn? So nothing happens here, nothing happens here, just this comes off. And we have the Calamitous Bane.
Your name's on it.
Yes. So to discard this card, Meredith would need to discard a card in hand that costs 3 power or more during their turn. Guess what all the cards in my hand cost?
0.
That's correct! So it's not likely to happen. Maybe it could.
It could.
I
mean,
don't see
I don't know
how,
what you
but
bought last
maybe it
time.
could.
Hello, Greybeard!
Eat
I didn't
your
buy
vegetable
anything.
day.
I had mushrooms today.
You're so proud
I
of
had
that,
some
man.
carrots.
Well,
That's not a vegetable.
what?
Mushroom?
What's a
True.
fun guy? It's close enough.
I mean, if you consider the
That's-
food groups.
That's the closest I
It's
got.
not a meat or a
I mean,
grain
the only
or
thing
dairy.
the only thing I've had today
It's a
is
fruit?
like
It's a fungi. It's a whole
Fungi.
separate thing from plants.
Yeah.
It's a whole nother.
Yeah, but food groups.
It's
the
in,
only
it's
other
in
thing
its
I've
own
had
kingdom.
today is like coffee and
There's
tea.
like 5 in there, like 5 kingdoms.
Why did the
Plant,
mushroom
animal.
go to the party? Because he was a fun guy.
I had a caniac.
Well, that's not vegetables.
Well, no. If there was coleslaw in there,
That
that
is
would have been
true.
cabbage.
Fried chicken is the fruit of the
Oh
south.
joy, tornado sirens are going off.
Oh no!
That's so fun.
River, be careful.
Take
I mean,
cover, take cover.
Kudos to your
Bring
internet
us with you into the
provider.
closet. Yeah. Okay, Melissa, thank you for shuffling that.
Oh.
You've shuffled it very, very intensely.
Yep.
Let's see what happens.
Okay, good. That's one of us.
One of you guys.
One of us. One of us.
I can do damage again. So.
Okay, good. You go there first then.
All right, Orlando.
Because I can do no damage right now. I got nothing but a bunch
I
of.
need to open my own Twitch Sings channel. Ronald Hart's Board Game
Do
Sings.
that. I'll do.
Might be.
2 bread instead of coleslaw. That's what I do. That's exactly what I do. And then
you
I get
didn't
an
have
extra
your
sauce.
vegetables, Arflick.
You could sing under Heart Board Games if you want.
I'll do
Yeah.
3.
Our board games is for
You'll have
board
to
games.
find your vegetables elsewhere.
I don't know if to do that or not.
You live in a fun place, yeah.
Where is River at? I know that wherever it is, there's a
Somewhere
river
with
that runs
tornado
through it.
sirens.
Tortoise,
Midwest.
I would, it'd have to be in the Midwest area for sirens. Wow.
Oof.
Yeah, okay.
Did Ronald
So
see
I'll
my
do-
duets? No, Melissa didn't get to show it to me because they left and went and had dinner.
I'll open this.
You ran away.
And then I thought about doing it. Watch.
We're
Hey
all
guys,
blue.
hopefully we're back.
Yay.
Let us know if you see us, hear us.
Oh no,
We're still
something's
moving.
not recognized.
Yeah, I think we're okay.
I think that.
Um,
I don't know what that is, but I think we're okay.
Oh,
For
refresh.
now.
Ah, must refresh.
hopefully
Are we
someone
Let's
is
see. We're
here.
blue.
Let us know in the chat if you can hear us, see us. Okay, good.
Okay,
we're
I can
back.
see stuff.
All right,
We're
so we
blue.
were in the midst
We're
of
blue.
Orlando's turn. So Orlando, if you want to proceed with what you were doing, or were you done?
I was done. I put that out. 2 points to the beacon.
All right, great. We'll move on.
Discarded my cards. I got 1 card. I need to flip over.
It's an assault turn, so 1 damage to Gravebeard.
Gravebeard.
Whatever it's called.
Yes. Save
Nothing happens
Greybeard.
here. This pops off. This pops off. And a new card comes out. It is, unforeseen collapse.
Uh-oh, something's gonna happen to Orlando.
Now get rid of the spell.
Yeah, whenever it happens. But it's also 2 unleashes in there, which draws new beacons into the world.
2 unleash?
Whenever it goes off.
It hasn't gone off yet.
Most expensive
Yep.
prep spell. That's that one.
Wait,
I
no,
should
not
have prepped
until
that one.
not until it goes off.
Yep, you're good right now.
Okay.
Every Monday this happens.
We don't know why.
We
Something.
I heart Smurf game.
Mondays have been the bane of our existence since the beginning of our channel. We had problems with our ISP, and it always seemed to happen on Mondays.
Yep.
It didn't only happen on Mondays, but it seemed to always happen on Mondays.
Yep.
All right, Meredith or Gumbo? I can kill that.
Does anybody
Go
have
for it.
anybody have the things to discard those other things? Oh, you don't have the cards in hand.
No,
for
I
it,
don't yet have that. But I might be able to. No, I don't think it's going to work out. Maybe it could. If I get another turn, like when the deck comes back around, if I'm at the top of the deck, I could do it maybe. So that's important. Better make sure I do that. Okay, so first thing I'm going to cast Minion's Bane. It usually would do 2 damage to a minion, but that one only has 1 on it, so I'm just going to kill it for the 1 and just burn the extra damage.
Do you get the charge? Do you still gain the charge?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's going to be at the top of my deck. That's going to be at the top of my deck. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to cast that Spark. Because I don't want Spark to be the 5th card that I draw. I want one of these to be. So I need to have a card that costs 3 or more, and I happen to have 3. So what can I buy?
You can buy a Toblerone.
I'm going to buy a Spark.
Are they? Well, they're not broken, so you can buy.
Discards a card. So I'll get this. When you gain this, gain 2 pulse tokens. And then I'm going to prep another Spark. These are going to go into my trash because my turn is over. And now it's Gumbo's turn.
Gumbo in the pot.
Okay.
Well, you can save your
Oh,
spark.
I'm not going to get it.
Oh, well, you can hit this
I'm not
guy.
going to get it. I have no way of getting rid of this card.
You can hold it.
I need to draw 5 cards to get it. I'm only going to draw 4.
Well, you can put it in there.
I can't just you cannot just discard a spell.
Yep.
You could have. Well, no, you can't use that spark.
No, it just
you
wasn't
could
gonna
have. You
happen.
could have hit the big guy with that spark that you already have.
Then
prepped.
it would go into the discard and it would end up in my hand.
Oh, I don't
There's
know
just
what-
no way
Not
for me to
gonna
do
happen.
it.
All right. Deal 3
I
damage
just don't know
to
what to tell
the big
you.
guy.
3 damage to the big guy. He's already down to 60. What?
And look at the top card of my deck. I can destroy it. Yeah, sure, I'll get rid of this spark.
All right, we got to keep it going.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way to do this at this point.
So I
I
have
tried
5 sparks.
5 crystals.
Crystals, I mean. Not sparks. Buy one of these and I'll get this thing. Oh, whenever I destroy a card, gain a charge. So that'll be another one of those from the destroyed card, and I think that's that.
All done?
Yes.
Great, we have the Nemesis.
All right, one thing's
All
going
right,
off.
this is going to go off. The Venomous Coil, unleash twice. So
draw.
when we unleash, we put out a beacon. Any player discards a card in hand. Any player suffers 1 damage.
Any player destroys a card in hand, huh?
I'll take the
Discards a card.
I can get rid of this card.
Oh, no, I won't be able to draw. I'm like, wait.
I'll take the damage.
Yeah, you
I'll
need
discard.
Ryan Melody from the whole card. Yeah, we know him as
I'll
fellow
discard
Twitch
this
streamers
card.
for sure.
Okay. And then you suffered the 1 damage? Okay,
Okay.
so then any player suffers damage equal to the number of beacons in
Georgia
play.
based.
2.
2 damage for someone else.
I'll take the 2 because I'm the person with no cards in that deck with my name on it.
Great.
I
We
will
try to
put you-
connect with other Twitch streamers as much as possible.
This loses 1. This loses 1. This nothing, nothing. And unleash. A new beacon comes out.
Mm-hmm.
The player with the lowest life suffers 1 damage.
Wait, what was that other part on there? Did you?
I haven't gotten to that yet. First, we've got to unleash, then we'll get to the rest of it.
Oh, so right now it would be me, right? Wait.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, because I have 8.
Yep, so suffer 1 damage.
Okay.
And then I suffer 4 damage. That stinks.
Well, at least I suffered the other 2, so you didn't have to take so much.
And I gain 2 charges.
Well, that's helpful, I suppose.
Right, because it actually heals.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Alright, that's the end of the Nemesis turn.
Good.
And
My turn.
we have Rose.
I'm gonna put these 2 sparks here. And this first breach, and then I'm going to gain a charge.
It couldn't
These
say
2.
draw a card, could it? Suffer 4 damage and draw a
And draw a
card.
card.
So I'm done.
Rose or Orlando?
I will go because I can hit. I hit for 2 for
Alright.
each of these sparks.
Alright, here you go.
Okay,
Each of your
so-
sparks does 2.
Well, 1 plus the 1, so they're each going to do 2.
Nice, so I imagine you're going to kill both these guys?
So spark.
Very fancy.
Plus 1 spark pipe.
Fancy.
Plus 1 spark pipe.
I like having Rose with us because she has rose to the occasion.
And now I put this spark here
Mm.
and spell hype
Oh,
down with the beacon. Or unless you want me to do 2 damage to the big guy. Since he's only 1. And somebody
I
else
would.
can take him out
Do the
quickly.
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, do the big guy 2 damage from this here spark.
58.
Alright, reveal that top card, see what it is. Okay, that's good.
You're going to let Orlando go next?
Yeah, unless you want. Yeah, that's good because he can
I could
spark
do
that.
That
beacon.
was a joke.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, that's good. All right, now I have that 1 from there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, see, I don't have my 3rd breach open, so I don't get the additional ether.
Mm-hmm.
But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can open it now. Or I can buy something, but it can't be a spell.
Whatever you think is best.
Because I have this stuff, so I can't buy a spell.
I mean, if you can't do anything else right now because you can't get the spell, then
No,
why
I could
not?
get this 3 spell.
I'm going to buy a bunch of those. But you can get one too.
I'm
How
gonna
many
buy-
are there?
I'll
Not
just
very
get
many.
1. Because I can do the 1, 2,
could be
3,
helpful.
this 3 for this spell, and these 2 I can get a charge. And that'll be helpful. So I'll put this here,
Yep.
and then
You
these
decide
2
the rest.
here, and this here, and I'm done.
Great. So we have Orlando.
Orlando.
2, 3.
Okay, so I'll do this to that.
All right. Last beacon is killed. For now.
And then I will
But
do
only for now.
For now.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And I'll pick up that.
The full might slab. I do not understand that thing at all, but
What is that?
The thing that you gain pulse tokens.
Oh, right.
And then you burn pulse tokens for mana.
oh yeah, that's right. You can convert pulse tokens into more ether. So you're done?
Well, you gain 2 pulse tokens when you use it. You just used it?
No.
No, I mean when you can burn off.
Yeah, you don't get these right now.
I
When
thought
you
you get
play
it when
it.
you.
Oh, when you play it. Okay.
Yeah.
I
Sorry.
thought you got it when you.
No, that's
acquired
another
it.
No, when you first put it
That's
in,
this
you
one.
get
this one,
Oh.
which you didn't do.
It says when you gain this.
Oh, I didn't
2
gain
pulse
mine 2
tokens.
pulse tokens. I thought it was the other one. I apologize. There we are.
Yay for Rose.
Yay! I got pulse tokens. Yay!
Rose by any other name would still smell as sweet.
Yay!
All done?
Yes.
Oh,
It's an
joy.
assault turn.
Oh, good.
Hey.
No damage happens.
How about that?
Very nice. Very nice.
And
We
then
learned our lessons or something.
we have here
Oh.
Unleash.
Just once.
Yep.
Okay.
The Guardian beacon comes out.
2, terrible. Okay.
Any player suffers 3 damage.
Not I, please. I have the lowest health right now.
I have the lowest health. I only have
I'll
6.
take it.
6. Oh,
3 damage.
The players collectively discard 3 cards in hand.
I just have crystals, so I can get rid of.
Depends what you want to do with them. Yeah.
I could get rid of 1.
I kind of want everything in my hand.
Oh,
I can get rid
please,
of
because
2.
I could get
All right,
just
I'll
enough for...
do 1.
Oh,
So
is
that's
that...
3.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
because I have just enough for 2 charges on my turn.
All right. Next we have here, unleash twice. Protective beacon. And a guardian beacon. Orlando discards his most expensive prep spell.
Nothing.
If he has no prep spells, Gravehold suffers 20 damage.
Why? Why?
Close to that.
That seems like a fair trade for me not to have to get rid of my 1
Yeah.
spark.
And now we haven't even drawn the card yet.
Oh, Lord.
Daze. Any player suffers 2 damage and discards a card in hand.
I can do that because
I could do that.
2 damage.
Yep. And it would evolve, except it says to ignore evolve because we've already played this one.
Good. All right.
Next. The Nemesis.
Oh,
Nothing,
good.
nothing,
Okay,
nothing.
good, good. That's...
Oh, look, the Spine Reaper is back.
Oh, no.
How wonderful. He has 4 shields on him. He also has 2 health. And whenever he attacks, he unleashes and makes someone suffer 2 damage. So we're going to want to get rid of him as fast as we can. He's pretty terrible.
Alrighty.
Meredith or
You
Gumbo?
better spark up
You can go ahead.
his Spine Reaper shields with those sparks.
Yeah, do it.
Alright. So it sounds like you guys want me to spark this guy, right?
Yeah, we need those shields off with the sparks so that we can get them going.
Alright. 2 of those are gone. I'm going to prep 2 more spells. And I've got 2 crystals here that I'm going to use to gain a charge. That's it for me.
And
Gumbo. Did you shuffle these?
Gumbo's going. Gonna prep. Ooh, that's spicy. Geoflash can destroy a gem in hand. And I destroy a card, I add a charge. A charge. That's 2. That's 2. I'll go for 2 charges. Yeah.
Well, 2 cards already came out with my name on it, so that'll be nice that those are not in the deck anymore.
Then I'm done.
Alright, we're ready to deal a new card out.
No! What have I done?
So we've got 3 beacons
It's
here,
all your
so that's
fault.
3 damage to Gravehold.
1, 2, 3.
Let's not
Sorry,
forget we
Gravehold.
have Malisar's Gift. We can use at any time. Nobody is down 5 life yet.
No.
But once we get to that point, we may think about using that. Because my opinion is use it as soon as possible.
Sure, yeah.
Nothing happens with any of these, but this one unleashes.
Oh gosh, more.
The player with the lowest life suffers 1 damage. I have 6.
7.
I have 7.
I die once.
You die once.
A
Any
little
player
inside.
suffers 2 damage.
We all have 7.
There you go.
And we get a new card. How fun. Eternal Glare. To discard this, just spend 7 ether.
What is that?
Yeah, that's all.
Cool. Oh.
And if this ends up going off, it says reveal the top card of the turn order deck. If it's a player turn order card, unleash 3 times. Otherwise, any player suffers 5 damage. Terrible, 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 and also terrible. It's pretty terrible.
Sorry here.
Let's see what's next.
Oh dear.
I'll go. If you want extra cards.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Alright.
Extra cards are good. Because Joe only has 2 cards in hand.
I have 1 damage to do first.
You can kill this. Or you could take another shield off.
Take a shield off.
Yeah.
Take a shield off, alright.
Reveal the top card of my deck, can destroy it, and I will. That gives me an extra charge. And everyone draw 2 cards.
Oh, 2 sparks.
Geophage can destroy a card in hand. Will do.
Oh, make sure your Udat Spicy is not technically in the discard pile just yet. Oh, yes, it is. You
Yeah,
cast
it
it.
Yeah.
Where is it, Ronald?
It's been a long week.
So I got 1, 2.
And it's only Monday.
That's what that was the whole joke I was trying to make. Arflake, what were you singing? What musicals were you singing? Because I'm like a big musicals fan, so I want to hear all about it.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what songs are.
And
in the
basically, I
game.
never ask people to talk about Twitch sings on this channel, so if I'm giving you the opportunity, now's your chance.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of if they
You
put.
get
I don't know if they
this.
put anything new in the game yet. That would be cool if they did.
Plus a charge.
All of us.
I've never
music,
played the game, so all of it would be new to me.
Well, all of us people
Hold on.
that want musical theater songs have been asking, please more, please more. But yeah.
The Nemesis.
Well, at least this isn't the beacon one.
Nothing, nothing, nothing.
Oh no.
Unleash.
Oh no.
The Misery Beacon. Any player discards a card in hand. I can. I have 2 sparks in here.
Maybe I can get rid
Or
of
I
this
could get rid of a
fractured
crystal.
crystal. I'll get rid of this fractured crystal, I suppose. I don't have to have it.
Alright. Any player suffers 2 damage.
Not
I like
two.
Jesse or Melissa.
Well, I have
Oh,
3
he
damage
has a card in
happening
him
up.
in there that has his name on it.
All
So,
takes the 2.
alright. And that's this one. Nothing happens here. This one removes 1 token. Nothing happens here. Oh, the Whipping Wires. If this is the assault turn, any player suffers 2 damage. Otherwise, unleash. That's his persistent ability. It doesn't happen right this second. Got quite a few cards in play.
Just a bit.
Lord, Lord, Lord.
How many? What's the number of these have to be out?
I think it's 10, right?
Okay, that's what I thought.
If there are 10 beacons in play, then we lose. So right now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright, we gotta
Beacons in
get rid of
play.
some beacons.
So it's my turn. So if you'll pass that token,
Go for it.
I don't think Arflick heard me. All right, so I've got my
Sorry.
minion's Bane here, which will deal 2 damage to a minion. So I'll kill one of the minions that I can just kill.
Yeah.
Sure.
And it lets me gain a charge. Very nice. I also have a spark here. I'll spark this guy to get rid of him.
Very nice, very nice.
Or should I have sparked this off?
Can I do that one?
I got an idea for him. Don't worry about that. Now I'm going to start my main phase. I'm going to prep the Sparking Siphon, and I'm going to prep a Spark. I've got 4 crystals here. I'm going to buy something.
Should we do some life stuff since you have all those charges up, or is it not a good time right now to do it?
What? Why are you speaking so quietly?
If I lose 1 more health, I get a boon out of this.
I was his charges are close enough where it could do some life, but
Well, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to discard this Spark.
It's amazing the difference that that one card is making in my engine.
To silence that minion right there.
Draw so fast.
What should I do with this 4?
oh, you can't get a spell because of that thing.
I could get a 3 spell. And then this one just be... You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep the Spark in my hand. Discard the Crystal instead. Use these 3 to gain Sparking Siphon. Which gives me 2 Pulse tokens. That's these 3. And this is just going to be held in hand. And that's going to be the end of my turn.
Expertly done.
Alright.
One of you.
I have no way to attack, so if you have any way to get anything attacked, you should go first.
Oh.
Joe.
Joel's going first.
I need to get more breaches open. I have like too many spells and not enough breaches to cast them in.
You're getting too big for your breeches.
I focus this and I do two damage.
2 damage.
I say for the
It just says deals
yeah,
2
I'd say
damage.
that.
Yeah.
Does it mean the one target or?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I say go for those, the whipping,
This one?
yeah.
All right.
Mm-mm-mm.
And I'm done.
Face up. Alright. We have
My turn.
a Rose.
I'm going to
Roselando.
open this breach here with a 3 so that I can prep these 3 sparks. And that's it.
Shuffle, shuffle.
Toil and Trouble.
Do, 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 do. I've been looking up USB stuff. Got some work to do after this.
You go.
Jumbo or Meredith?
I'll go.
Oh, or you go.
Oh, so I could let you draw, right?
Unless we
There you
want
go.
to attack something in case the bad guy comes up and there's beacons out.
You want cards at first or what?
Whatever you think is best is probably best. Fuzzy Logic, hey!
Hey, Fuzzy
Ooh,
Logic.
I like those emotes. Very cute.
Prepping that. Let's play these 2, destroying these 2, meaning adding 2 of these. Each one of these has 2 of these. Everybody draw 2 cards.
Oh, I didn't even draw all my other cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I have 4 spells in my hand, and I have no
1,
place to prep them.
2.
I'm done.
Alright, hopefully it's not the bad guy. It's the bad guy! Nothing, nothing, nothing. This guy is unsilenced. This removes 1. This, if this is the assault turn, it's not. Otherwise, unleash. So we gotta unleash, which means we have to discard, we have to draw a new beacon. Any player suffers 1 damage. I will.
Alright.
But then you're gonna be the lowest one when that comes out.
I know, but as soon as I get my turn, I'm gonna pop this.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess. It's 4 below. or
And
something.
this. Slice.
Slicing.
So when this goes off, the player with the most expensive card in hand will have to degrade it and suffer 3 damage.
When it goes off.
Yeah.
There's no stopping it.
Wish that was me.
Rose or Orlando?
I'll
Oh.
go.
Oh, well.
She's got 3 sparks.
I can get rid of that.
Oh, yes, you go.
Here you go.
So I get this.
That's 2.
I need 2 of those. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I can use.
That could be just 7.
I can just use that for
Or even
one.
more if you want.
Actually, I'll hold on to that and use this one. So that'll be 7.
Yeah.
Right. It's 4, 5, 6, 7.
Snap.
7.
So get rid of that.
Goodbye,
Thank
whatever that
goodness.
was.
I don't
That
think
was
that's
a
ever,
bad thing.
Okay, and then,
ever
And then I can use.
gotten rid of.
I can use this to
Oh,
deal.
was it? Reveal the top card.
Yeah, it's either unleashed 3 times
Oh,
or 1
right.
player suffers 5 damage.
Ooh, get rid of
Yeah, rough.
that shield from the Reaper so I can kill him.
Yeah, I'll do that. This. Well, I can kill him right now.
Oh, good.
Alright.
So I can use this and 1 pulse to get 2 and focus the breach again. And I do 2 damage.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
He's dead.
Very good, very good.
We're doing a little better.
Here in the South, we say knock on wood whenever you say something that's like, you don't want it to change.
You better knock On wood.
Yes.
I guess it's not too. Yeah, it's a pretty popular phrase.
You guys ever heard of Weird Al Yankovic?
I've heard of this person. This Weird Al.
All done?
Yes.
Ooh, you get to go now.
I will. So this guy deals 2 damage, and I can make someone gain 1 life. So I will kill this thing. Who wants to gain 1 life?
I will.
I'm at 5.
Go for it then. You didn't say anything.
Alright, I'll gain a life.
Melissa?
No one says anything. Love Weird Al. Yep.
Yay! River, everything must be okay over there. Internet's still going.
Yes, tornado.
Plus, I have this spark. So I will spark off a shield.
They're both the same, so.
Yep. Alright. Now, the rest of this. I'm going to prep Sparking Siphon, prep Minion's Bane, and then I'm going to use a lesser known ability that we haven't used very much, but I'm going to use these 3 to focus this breach.
What's your ability? I don't even know.
It's an ability all of us have, which is when you focus a breach, you can
play a
immediately
spell on
put a
it.
spell into
Yeah,
it.
you can't hold it.
No, you have to use it the next round. So I'm going to prep this spark into that breach. It doesn't have to be all the way open.
Sure.
And that's going to be the end of my turn.
Alright, ready to go.
I am aware of this ability.
Alright.
I don't know that we've used it since maybe like the first game or something.
Yeah, I've used it in
It's
the
like-
past when I was doing stuff with these breaches.
Alright.
Yeah, I have 1 spell.
I have
But
a
it's been a
spark.
long time since
Goes
I've
right
used a
there.
breach. Like a,
So
focusing.
this is 2 for this spark. That guy. Yes, yes. Good. Alright.
You need to calm down.
Is that a Weird Al song?
No, it's a Taylor Swift song.
No.
Tay Tay.
Tay.
Now these are 2 apiece, so I can either completely kill the protective beacon, because I could kill it with 2, but then there's 1 left, or I could take all 4 and put on the wires.
What does the
If you do
table
the
want?
wires, I mean, I could do 1 damage on my turn. So, there's that.
I can't do anything about that shield right now, because that's a waste of a power, since these are 2 apiece.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say hit 4 to this guy.
Yeah. 4 to the wires. Alright, so
I mean,
that's
well,
all my prep.
If we thought about it,
Yeah.
we know who the next turn is going to be. You're doing 1 damage.
Wait,
right
I have my
back to
spell. I have my
Long
spell type. I'm
time
gonna be
ago.
hitting again. It's just I didn't want to waste these on a shield or
Yeah.
something smaller.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna spell height, and this is gonna get prepped. So that's gonna deal 2 damage. Plus, if I lose one of these, any
You gotta
player
prep,
gains.
then spell height.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
prepped the spell.
that's what she means.
Yeah.
She just said it backwards.
Yeah, I prepped this spell, and then I'm gonna spell hype. And we
Off
already know
camera.
what this is,
Cool.
so that's that. But any player can gain 1 life, so I'm gonna let Joe gain life.
You may lose a pulse token if you do.
Yeah,
a
I'm
player
gonna
gains.
lose.
Okay.
So this deals 2 damage. Guess I'm gonna go for the wires. I think that's, or what should I do? Because we know the bad guy's coming,
Yeah.
We
and
can't
it's
do-
and it's gonna be one of the beacon ones, isn't it?
It's
But it's
going to
still
make
not gonna
any
kill
player
it.
suffer 2 damage is what it's going to do.
The beacons won't do anything.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
beacons are going to hit 2 damage to
yeah.
Gravehold.
It hit the wires.
All right.
Okay, so I got that, and then I have, that was 1 ether there gained, 2 ethers here gained, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Just gonna have to take her word for it.
And 4 of it will be could be used for a spell, but the other 3 could not.
Yes. So I could use this 1, 2, 3, 4. I can use these 4 for a spell. So knowing that, I'm gonna get this one.
Alright. It's crazy.
And
Those
these
are my,
3.
our most expensive spells are 4.
And these 3 are
Mhm.
going to, I think I want to focus this.
Bad.
Yep, I'm gonna focus this third breach.
All right.
Okay. Gee, I wonder what this card's gonna be. Assault! We need like a little salt shaker. Assault!
Ah!
Nothing, nothing. Think.
La, la, la.
Hope we're not saying
Oh,
that
sorry.
too much.
That's
1, 2.
these two do 2 damage to Gravehold.
Ah,
Oh.
because it is an
4,
assault.
23.
Yep. And then we have our old friend, the
Oh,
Ravenous
no.
Leviathan.
1, 2.
Well, it won't be evolving at least.
No, we may never find out what he evolves into.
Come on, let's just do this one.
2, 3, 4,
We still got a
5.
sticker.
So nothing happens right this second, but as long as he stays out, he's going to keep doing 2 damage to Gravehold.
Yeah, I sang The Saga Begins for the first time ever when it was Star Wars Day last month.
Karaoke.
Yeah, just pulled up the. Well, they actually have American Pie in Twitch
Right.
Sing, so you just
Choose
just
the
sing.
words.
Yeah, you just sing the words over the backing track.
Gumbo
You just turn down
or
the
Meredith?
back voices, like you just turn those
You.
off.
All right.
Yes, yes.
So first I will spark this
Mhm.
off, because that thing's annoying.
Good.
Yep.
Then I will use Minion's Bane, which
Kill the
does
beacon.
2 damage to this beacon.
Yes. Death.
Ah, Star Wars fanatic.
Now I
in the
have
house.
2 more damage I can do with this Sparking Siphon. I'm going to let somebody else take this guy out. And I'll take 2 out of here.
Yes, I had my Darth Vader Star Wars shirt for Star Wars Day.
Someone want to gain 1 life?
You can.
No, he wants
No,
to.
you can.
Oh,
You're looking all around.
Yeah, I will.
Alright. And then I'm going to do Life Hack. Any player gains 3 life.
Hacked your life.
Ooh, well, I have 7 right now. That would
And
bring
I
you all
get
the
to
way
gain
up.
2.
You have 7. That would bring you all the way up.
I have no way of healing, so I could go all the way up.
Jesse,
Alright.
I choose you, Pikachu.
1, 2, 3.
So that was cast.
There it is.
Yeah, and
Alright,
even at
so
Christmas
now I'm
time,
gonna
my
prep
Darth,
this,
my Darth Vader
prep
with the,
this.
with the Santa hat visits.
I've got 3 crystals here. I think my best bet with these 3 crystals is to buy another Sparking Siphon so that I can just keep healing people.
Yeah.
And as long as somebody's keeping an eye on Gravehold, I'm gonna have like an engine of healing going on. And hurting. Healing and hurting.
Healing and hurting.
The other option would be to open this breach. What do you guys think? These are the
What
ones that can
stars
buy
that I should-
spells, so that's
Yeah,
why
get
I'm
a
tempted
spell.
to use
Get a
them.
spell.
Alright, I'm gonna buy the Sparking Siphon. Put these here. And that's the end for me.
Rose or Orlando.
I am but prepping some spells and doing
I
a
wish
charge.
my
so you might
Sparking
wanna go.
do-
did 2 damage.
I'm gonna do 2 damage.
Yeah, you might want to go first, just if you can do something. So I can't do any damage right now. I'm just prepping. Just a prepping.
I'll focus. Or should I open it? I'll go ahead and open it. I'm gonna do 2 damage. To which one? You take out the beacon?
I think the Leviathan.
Yeah, I think
2,
that one
okay.
too. Yeah.
And I'm done.
Alright.
Yeah.
The Nemesis.
Nemesis.
Nothing. Think. Gravehold suffers 2 damage.
Yay.
And then it would evolve, but we don't evolve. New card. Oh, Waylay.
What does that do?
Unleash twice.
Oh, that's cool. A Comic-Con just for Star Wars.
Don't let
Oh, yeah,
Melissa
Star Wars
see
celebration.
all these unleashes that are happening. Any player suffers 1 damage.
I'll do it.
It's the
Jesse's at 10.
I'm at 10.
Yeah.
1 damage?
Yeah. Any
I'll
player
take that.
discards a card in hand.
really would like to keep all mine just because it's
Check.
perfect placement for prepping.
I can.
Okay.
No,
I can.
I don't want to.
I'll do it.
I could do it if no one else.
Gravehold suffers 1 damage for each player turn order card in the turn order discard pile. 2 damage to Gravehold. He's down below 20.
Time to heal.
Eventually.
Well, no, with his
Yeah.
charges though, but we'll get to that later.
Okay, so that was the new card that just came out. So Nemesis' turn is over. This Nemesis card has like something that looks like bite marks on it. It's really weird.
We've been biting it. That's me.
Gumball.
1 damage to Protective Beacon. I think. Or the Leviathan, which one?
The Leviathan.
I think the
Okay.
Leviathan.
And reveal the top card of the deck and destroy it.
Don't do it.
Bless you.
Might.
You spent good ether for that card.
Yeah, but it'll give me a charge if I destroy it. I'll hold it. That's fine.
You literally just have 7 cards.
Yeah, I'm gonna increase that number now. And reduce it. So I'm gonna destroy these 2, get 2 charges. And I have 5 to buy with, which will gain the charge thing here and gain another charge here. That's my turn.
Why did you gain another charge?
Because I bought one.
Oh,
At
every time.
total of 5. 1, 2, 3, plus a charge.
Oh, okay. All right. Rose.
I'm gonna prep 3 sparks, spark, and give myself a charge.
All right. All done.
All done.
1, 2, 3 damage to Gravehold.
I don't like this.
Yep, we need to do something about that.
I can.
Down to
All
16.
right. Here we've got the player with the most expensive card in hand degrades that card and suffers 3 damage.
No.
3.
All of mine are zeros.
I guess Joe has a 6.
I got the 6.
Oh, and I have the 4s.
Well, it could degrade into a 4.
Crap.
You must destroy a card. You must destroy that card. Then you may gain a card of the same type from any supply pile which costs less and place it in your hand.
So
if you cannot degrade, you suffer 2 damage.
Oh, so like if you had the most expensive one at the lowest thing, it couldn't get lower.
Yeah. So you're going to lose that, but you get to gain this.
Yay.
And right into your hand.
1, 2,
I was about to charge
4, 5.
across all charges.
Yeah, this game does stuff like that. And you also have to suffer 3 damage.
I know who needs to get healed next.
Oh dear. Alright, Gravehold suffers 2 damage. We're down to 14 on Gravehold. Nothing, nothing. Could you shuffle these? Oh, a trimmer. To discard this, we need 7 power. When it goes off, oh gosh. It will unleash twice, and then Gravehold will suffer 4 damage.
7, huh?
Yeah.
Dang, I can only get 6.
Alright, we're just waiting on you, Melissa.
Oh no.
We could use Malistar's gift right now. Joe is at 3.
Joe, are you about to die?
I don't know.
I
Is
just
that
I
when
don't
it-
see how it would hurt to use it now.
How is it used?
5 for him and 5
No, I mean
for
it's
him.
like
That's it.
off
Just
turn.
Just
done.
whenever we want.
How about in response to something?
No. That sounds a lot like cheating. Why don't we just use it now?
Okay.
Never a better time than now. I mean, how is it going to be like in response to something is going to be better?
What if a card comes out
Because
that has his name on it next?
There's no penalty for it. We've already
He's
taken
got
the penalty
cards in
for
it.
losing, right? So
No, there's no penalty.
Like he still has cards in that deck with his name on it.
Let's do it.
I think that was it.
Okay, gain 5 life.
Or no,
5
I
life
do have
for-
another one.
Yeah, there's something else in there.
Thanks for
5
the
life
gift,
for Grapeful.
Mouse Star.
Yay!
Oh, it's Anne. That's nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's still under 20, so we can still heal
Yep,
it.
that's why I was thinking it would be a good time for it.
What's that tiny text say? Just talking when you replay it. Okay.
Yay.
Doesn't say when.
The Nemesis. Gravehold suffers 2 damage.
18, 17.
Think. The Humming Hive. Everyone's favorite hive.
Humming.
Actually,
It's-
I like the singing hive, but
Yeah.
some humming.
Its persistent ability is that any player suffers 2 damage.
Lovely.
And it won't evolve because we lost.
I'll do the 2.
No, not right now.
No. Sorry.
That's okay.
Damage, damage.
I can do a lot of stuff.
Go for it.
If you're not making me draw cards.
I am. Well, it depends what you want to do.
But what if, like last time, the next thing is the beacon thing?
All right. I can still draw cards. I'll have a handful of cards and draw some more cards.
True.
All right, so let's see what I want to do here. So this is 2 damage. I'm definitely going to kill the Leviathan. Bye. And any player could gain 1 life.
Melissa?
I'll do it. Because that'll make us 4, 7, 8, yeah, 5, 6, 8, good, 8. Good.
I should have 2 more of these, and then I gained that 3rd one. So that's done. And then I have a spark here.
Get spark from the shields from the hive.
All right, I'll spark a hive shield. Then I've got 1, 2 sparks, and these 3 I'm going to use to open this. Well,
3 damage to the hold.
Malastar's gift basically was negated.
Well.
Dink, dink, dink. And
1,
we're here.
2, 3.
Tremor. Unleash twice.
Lovely. 1. A 2.
Immediately.
The player with the lowest life suffers 1 damage.
That's you, I believe.
I have 6.
I have 8.
That's you.
8.
I don't have to have 3 hearts to put on here.
There's 2 right here. There's 3.
Oh, like
Just
that.
give me
There.
1. Yeah.
There, just put.
Those are somebody's hearts.
Yeah, well, we'll have to come back later.
Alright, so we did unleash twice. Gravehold suffers 4 damage.
Right now?
Yep. We're down to 10.
And no.
Are you in the 50? Oh, for Star Wars. That's the people that dress up.
Then, if Gravehold has 13 life or more, evolve. It doesn't, and plus we ignore that. Alright. Next, we're going to go to the Humming Hive. Any player suffers 2 damage. Not me.
I'll do it. We had some Star Wars cosplayers on our 12-hour stream. Very briefly, but they were there.
Nothing. Nothing. Unleash twice.
Ow!
Gumbo suffers 3 damage.
That went down fast.
Oh, crap.
The player with the lowest life suffers 1 damage.
Ow! I'm down to 3.
Any player discards a card in hand. I need another heart.
Oh, our flick is back. Now you can tell us what musical
I'm working
songs
off that
that
Caniac.
he did.
I can get rid of 1.
Alright.
Looking grim.
Looking bad. Just as bad as last time.
I figured.
All right.
Oh, why is this so...
I'll go.
They were
No, 'cause
supposed to
I can't do
lose.
too much yet.
Hey, that's part of the story. Is that
We've only
We've got
gotten
all
into
lost.
2 level 2 cards at this point, so
Okay.
This is-
oh, we're doing better.
we're a little farther than last time.
It's,
Okay, I have 3 different sparks, so I can get rid of
Yeah, we're just supposed to lose.
It's
I
a
get rid
teaching
of the
moment about
misery
futility.
beacon, the draining beacon, and another misery beacon. So I can get rid of 3 beacons with these sparks. 1, 2,
Great.
4, 5,
Look
6.
at you.
And now I'm going to prep these 2 right here. And I have a spell hype, so I could cast one of them that costs 4 or
Pulled.
less.
What is pulled from? I don't know that one.
2, 3, 4. I'm gonna give.
I know watch what happened in Waving Through
All right,
Window, of
reveal
course.
that top card.
That'll be Gumbo.
All right.
Not
So I can cast one of these.
Do the one that will
Ooh,
heal
yeah.
Jesse.
good.
Oh, you have 3 charges?
I have 3 charges, so I could get an additional charge if I do this. Plus, I have enough to get the other 2, so I'd be completely fully charged for the next time around. But if I do this one, you could gain a life.
All is from Adam's family.
Oh, okay.
you're pulled in a new direction.
I don't know that show.
I like it. This one would deal 2 damage, so I could hit a grave beacon and get rid of that.
You could, or you could do 2 damage to one of these protective beacons and let
That's
somebody
fine.
else spark it. Because Orlando hasn't gone yet, he could spark the
Yeah, I
last
can
one
do-
off.
Or I could deal this 3
And the
damage.
2 assault, both of the bad guys are already in here, so
Or I could deal 3 damage to get the charges to be completely charged, and I could just
that
completely
just kill one, yeah. And then he could kill one of these. I say do that.
Yeah. So I'm going to cast the Force Transfusion, gain a charge since I have 3, and then this gave me 1 for doing that, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4. So next time around, all fully charged up.
Fully charged.
I have this still out there
Nice.
prepped.
Alright, all done?
Yep.
It's Gumbo.
It's me. Prep.
Ooh, that's spicy.
Ooh, that's spicy. Destroy that crystal. That's a
1,
charge.
2, 3,
This in itself is a charge. This is a charge. And then I have 3 to buy. I'll buy this. Or you want to draw 2 cards? I'll put these back like this. And that's my turn.
Oh my god, I have so many spells in my hand. I need to do something about all of this. Oh, like it's literally on camera.
So now my hand is a full charge. Or 12 either if we need it somewhere. Well, that's not true. 2 of these I can't use that, but still. It's a lot of ether.
My turn.
Yep.
So I'll take out that one.
Oh, with the great beacon.
Take out that one. And then
We got a way to heal up Gravehold?
I will. This is worth
Oh, so I have to
3.
listen to it.
So this is
Now
4.
watch-
I gain a life,
Mm-hmm.
Here you go.
and Gravehold gains a life,
It goes
From
to
10
11.
to 11.
and so that's 4. And so I focus this one, and I do 2 damage
You
to
can get rid of the grave beacon.
get rid of that beacon probably. And then can I silence a minion? Can
Yep.
I do that?
You could.
Silence that hive.
Silence a minion. And I will gain a charge.
Did you... Did I already shuffle this?
Yeah. Weren't you just shuffling it? I don't know.
Guess I did. I'll give it a couple more shuffles just in
Yeah.
case.
Just in case.
I have no idea what I did. Stop paying attention. I get into like autopilot mode. The other night
Just
I
don't
was supposed to
shuffle
be
the other
going
cards.
downtown for an event, and I went to work instead. I got in my car and just drove
Drove
straight to work. And I'm like, I have no idea how to get downtown from here. I had to literally pull up GPS
You
And it's like-
made it to the parking lot?
No.
Okay.
I just got on that interstate,
Right.
facing the wrong direction.
Gotcha.
It's an assault turn. 1 damage to Gravehold.
Because that would have been fine if you pulled into the... Wow, no one's here today.
No, I wouldn't have made it that far. I don't think I would have made it that far. But sometimes you know how you just get into like
Yeah.
the zone and you
Yeah,
don't even know
I've
you're
done
looking
that.
at
Oh,
Not
I've
too
done-
long ago, I think I was driving here and I like forgot to
This
turn off the
gets
blue bunker.
removed.
So,
And we have Deplete. Unleash twice. Could you shuffle these? I need to draw 2 of them. Gravehold suffers 3 damage.
Down to 7. This ain't looking too good.
The player with the most expensive prep spell discards that spell.
Oh, Lord. That's mine.
that's you.
Yep.
It discards.
Mm-hmm.
What a waste.
The best part is we get to draw 2 cards out of this deck.
That's the best part.
And the bad guy only has 58 hit points left.
Mm.
The player with the lowest life suffers 1 damage. I have 5.
That's me. I'm at 1. I mean 2.
Any player discards a card at hand. I can if need be. I have 5 spells.
I got crystals.
Oh, I forgot to do this last time. An ally focuses their closed breach with the lowest focus cost.
Thanks.
Yeah, forgot to do that.
I'll discard the spark. Alright, moving on.
Mm-hmm.
Gumbo or Meredith?
I'll go. 1 damage to, I guess, that armor, or what?
This
oh,
guy?
no, that guy. Yeah, yeah. That's better. And I can reveal the top card of my deck. I can destroy it. I don't have a deck. Okay.
That's in your deck. If you need to draw from your deck and you don't have one, your discard becomes the deck. Oh, but that's...
When is it discarded, though? That's the question.
Oh, after everything is done on
Yeah.
it.
Nope. Okay. Nothing. 2 allies can do their... Or 1 person can do a double focus on their lowest
I'll focus
cost.
1.
Anybody else?
I don't want to do it because I
I'll
do damage
focus.
by doing that.
Yeah,
Sure.
he gets a boon from doing it.
Alright, I'm gonna get
That was the
2
lowest
charges.
cost one.
This was already all the way up.
Oh, okay.
Both of those are worth 1. And this is 3 more. So everybody, draw 2 cards.
How are those worth,
When I play a relic, gain 1. They're all relics.
Oh. We can draw 2 cards, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, I have way too many cards.
Oh! Well, I hope it's good stuff.
I discarded 1 as well, so it should...
Oh. But that's like 2 draws, because I did
Yeah.
twice in a row. Alright, my turn's done.
It's me. I got 2 sparks here. I'll spark this shield off of this guy. And then I'll spark...
Take 2 off the
Huh?
hive thing, maybe.
Well, I sparked one of his shields off.
Yeah.
And then I have 1 more spark. My sparks only do 1 damage. So she wants me to hurt the hive, it sounds like. I'm gonna prep this spell, prep this spell, prep this spell.
If you spin just, what, 4, you can open up that last one. And do a +1 damage prep.
4 crystals to open this. Prep Minion's Bane.
You sure you want to change the order of that, just in case?
This gets a +1, right? Well, I mean, it's going to be +1 anyway.
Yeah, but I mean, if you do it against big guy, then it'll only be 2. Whereas if it was that, it's guaranteed 3 at least. Whoever it's on.
And then this last crystal, I guess I'll just hold.
Alright. I'm at 2 life.
Well, on my turn, I can give you 3 life
Well, I
when
might
it
not-
gets back around
Might
to me.
not need it.
Because you might be
'Cause
dead,
I
you
might
mean?
be dead. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see.
I will go.
Alright. You have a lot of cards too? Wow. Look at
Alright.
that.
I'm going to use 3 of these.
3 crystals.
to open up this thing. 'Cause I
Alright.
can't open that. I don't have
Sure.
enough.
You can focus for 4, but that won't matter.
She's about to blow a bunch of stuff up.
Oh, right. She's fully charged. Ooh, it's gonna be nasty.
These 3 I already used for that open breach. Thing
Sure.
Here. These 2.
You can use them
Use
after
it for
you
Yeah,
charge
use it
afterwards.
after.
Yeah.
All right. It's going to blow.
For the Alliance.
For the Alliance. All right. So, each spell deals 1 additional, plus my spark still 1 additional. So every spark is 3,
Mm-hmm.
and this one is 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And any player returns a spell in their discard pile to their hand.
I don't have a discard pile.
I don't either.
Ah, no
Neither
one has
does he.
discards. Well,
Any player.
rats.
You.
Oh, me. I can return this to my hand.
We have returned.
Hello.
Blue. More blue than ever.
We're more blue. Da ba dee ba da.
All right, Melissa, tell us what you're gonna do.
All right. I'm going to send 1 spark of 3 to the humming hive, an additional spark of 3 to the humming hive that kills it,
Thanks for the info, River.
then a spark of 3
I
to
actually
the
did-
protective beacon,
I found some hub settings that setting was on.
and then this 4 to the big guy.
I thought they were all off.
54.
And then I'm going to prep this spell here, and then charge of 2.
Okay. That's a pretty epic turn, I'd say.
Woohoo!
You killed almost everything. That's our DPS lady over here.
Yay!
All right.
9 cards in hand helps.
Nemesis. Yes, your ability is very good. I remember one time you were like, all I'm doing is letting you guys draw cards, and we're like, you don't understand.
Well, yeah, the way I see it is
Give
I only
me
have
cards.
5.
You're
I'm giving out
superpowering.
6.
You're superpowering all of us.
Right.
Like, all right, nothing happens here. We're gonna draw a card. Oh, ferocious assault. How wonderful.
Spend 8.
Yeah, spend 8 to get rid of it. And what this does is, it says for the rest of the game, both Nemesis cards are assault cards. If we let this go off.
Oh no.
And it cannot be removed.
8? I can do that instead of giving you a card.
Yeah.
So.
That
Okay.
sounds good to me.
Hopefully you'll get a turn before it goes off. Alright.
Oh no. Maybe not with this hand.
And we're at Orlando.
Yeah.
Put that out. I'll do 1, 2,
No, can't do it with this hand.
5, 6.
Next hand, which probably won't work.
I'm not sure I hadn't put any beacons in here by accident. The only way you know they're a beacon is because it says it in their name. You would have thought they would have put it like here or somewhere else, but no. Or
It's
like
on
a
the back
big
of the
text
cards, but then they're
somewhere.
flipped over.
Yeah, exactly. Joe?
I went. I just got a bunch of charges. I put that out.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I could. But this is probably the better choice.
All right.
That just discards a card, right? So the beacon.
It's not going to do anything.
Yeah, I mean, but when it does, I
It
mean, I could
does
kill
one
it. but
damage. It does
without-
1 damage to
I
Great
ran.
Hold, that's all.
Okay.
You could do a
Do
lot
y'all
of
want me to
damage
go?
to the big guy.
I could do a lot of damage to the big guy.
I think that might be wise.
What about this dude? Leave him?
I can kill him. And I can
maybe
heal
for
you
a
up.
minion's bane and
Yeah,
then do all the other
maybe,
rest
yeah.
of them. Yeah. Go for it. Do your thing.
Do that.
Alright, so I'm gonna do Minion's Bane to old boy. 2 damage to him.
To the.
Kapow.
And then this is gonna be 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage from this. So that's gonna bring him down to 47.
No.
A little better than last time.
You can get
Little
some
better.
life from
And then
this.
I'll discard these 3 pulse tokens to give 3 life to Jesse.
I'm at 5.
Woohoo!
These are all gonna
I'm
go
not dead yet.
out of play. And then I've got Spark, Spark, Spark. How nice. And then I've got 2 crystals here. I need a way to get more more of those. More of these things.
Pulse tokens.
How can I get more of these?
The thing you picked up that spell, where you can get 2 with that.
Oh, this thing, the relay. Any player gains 3 pulse tokens.
Ah, okay. Well, I don't have enough to get that, so I'm gonna just spend these to gain a charge.
I can go and go, I suppose.
You got 8 ether.
I'm only gonna have 1.
Joe, you got 8 ether.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll have 5 at the most after this.
I do have 8.
Oh, then you go.
Are you
Hey,
willing to
now.
spend it to get rid of this?
Sure. I mean, well, I was going to do this, which is. This adds 5 to Gravehold.
But I think this it's gonna the whole rest of the game.
No, but it's not going to go off now, is it?
No.
But
No, but it's gonna go off before you get another turn.
Yeah, and what if none of us? I only have
Is it?
5.
Yeah, there's
Probably.
3, there's 3 of those cards in there.
What cards?
The ones.
No, there's only 2 in there. So there's a chance your card will come up in the next deck.
Okay,
But it
if
has
nobody,
to be one of
if
theirs
nobody else
does.
can do it, then I'll do it. But
Yeah, I can't. I only have 5 either.
I
cannot
definitely
do it.
cannot.
So
okay.
I think it's the best move, personally.
All right, and gain a health.
I put you at 10.
Oh, I'm at
Yeah.
10.
You're at 9 right now.
And Gravehold gains health.
Up to 8.
So that's 1,
New Gravehold's about to be old Gravehold.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wow. Epic, epic move.
Nice.
All done?
there it goes.
I can do 1 if you want, or should I probably just hold that.
Yeah, go ahead, hit it.
Yeah.
No, that happened first, though.
Every little bit, yeah, that happened first. Every little bit help.
Ooh, my turn.
Rose.
All right.
Hopefully it's
Kill,
as good as
kill,
last
kill,
time.
kill.
Ooh, 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 ooh. All right. I'm going to use this right now. Cast this off. So 2 damage to the big guy.
44.
Plus I may lose this pulse token. Do you want to gain since you
I'd say Jesse.
Sure.
I'm at 6.
Yeah, I think
So
our
close to
biggest
death.
concern is Gravehold. We need to figure out a way to heal
Yeah.
Gravehold.
I'm going to
Yeah.
prep, and a prep, and a prep.
There's no easy
Or
way
no,
to do it.
That's a joke.
His is the only ability that does it.
Prep those 2.
And we all just told him not to use it, so.
Spell hype.
Yeah.
Reveal that top card. Put it to the bottom.
I mean, there's
That's all damage.
3 cards there. 2 of them are him, so.
I did what I
But
could.
I like what you did there because now that means the assault card's going to come out first, and there's not going to be any cards there.
Alright. So this is 1 spell can be cast for 4 less, so Spark of 2 to the big guy.
42.
So that's 1 ether, 2, 3. This is open, so that's 3 there, 4, and 5. So I'm just gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright.
And
So you could technically hold the last crystal if you wanted to, or you can discard it.
I'm just discard it.
Alright.
No
It's an
assault.
So he does draw a card. And it is.
Blight.
2,
Unleash twice.
4, 5.
Protective Beacon. Any player suffers 1 damage.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Alright.
The player with the most cards in hand that cost 2 power or more. I have 0.
I have 3 threes.
I
I
have,
mean, 4 threes.
I have 1, 4.
I think it's me.
Yeah, I have all 0s.
Discards all of those cards
Mm-hmm.
and draws that many cards.
Alright. Let's
So everything that
do
costs more than 2, discard
this.
it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
It changed nothing.
Excellent.
One tiny little break. We don't get
I
many.
guess, yeah. Yeah, that changed
Okay.
nothing.
Gumbo.
It would have been even better if I could discard that 0 I had. But I couldn't.
Alrighty, Gumbo.
Prep that. So 2 people, or the focusing can happen?
I'm all the way focused up.
I can focus
Joe
mine.
doesn't want to focus.
Right.
'Cause-
I focus mine.
I gain 2 charges.
You got any way to give us those things?
What?
These things?
I can work on it. So, meaning next turn.
It's not important right this second, just
well,
curious.
I could do, I could gain 1 charge and then buy the thing that gives the stuff.
Sweet. Just to get a few more into the
Sure.
you don't need to like focus on it, just like
Yeah,
just get
have
more into the economy.
one happening every once in a while.
Yeah.
Alright, it's me.
Gee, I wonder what this card might be. It's the Nemesis.
Nemesis.
Nothing. A minion.
Oh,
Bladius.
no.
He sounds familiar.
He does.
Oh.
Bladius was our enemy
Back.
during chapter 2.
He's back for revenge.
And he's got 14 health.
Is.
Immediately, if you defeated Bladius in chapter 2,
How do you track that?
I'm like,
everything's tracked
Oh.
right here on the back of the rule
Oh,
book.
whoops.
we did.
Yes, we did. Read Evolve card, deck card E62.
Oh boy. E62. Maelstrom emits a sound you recognize from the first time you fought it. That sound summoned Bladius. However, since you defeated Bladius months ago, Maelstrom is no longer able to call on it for support. Banish Bladius and draw another Nemesis card.
Wow. We did good. We did something good.
It's banished.
Oh dear.
Goodbye.
All right. This might be worse.
Well,
I mean, that was 14 life, and every single turn it was going to give 2 damage to the person with the fewest open breaches.
me.
Yes, it would hit him for 2 every single turn until he died.
Yeah.
Then it would start hitting one of us.
Okay. Could have been worse.
You and Joe. Reap. Unleash twice.
These things just won't go away.
Any player suffers 1 damage.
I will take
It's me.
one.
I'll do it again. I got 9. I got a way to get it back, so.
Alright.
Nothing happens with the Guardian Beacon.
Player with the most charges.
Yep, the player with the most charges, which I think
I have
is
3.
Joe,
Ouch.
Oh no.
loses 3 charges
Or-
or suffers 3 damage.
Yeah.
Should I have taken that 1 damage so you don't have to take 4 of them at once? I can take the 1.
Yep.
Here, I'll take the 1, so that way you only have to take 3 total.
Yeah.
That's true. We knew that.
Yeah, it was known information whenever we made that decision. I just read it in a certain order.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the card that was drawn for the Nemesis turn. We are at 8 health for New Gravehold, 42 health for the enemy.
No, the
em-
meaning of life
enemy,
is happiness.
enemy.
See him.
That's like an animal.
The enemy.
Eminal.
I remember that reaction recently when we were playing a dexterity game about squirrels.
Goes live tomorrow, folks.
Yeah.
Swirling
These
around.
4 beacons do nothing.
Yep,
Oh look, a caustic soldier.
And this one ain't going away.
His ability is that Gravehold suffers 2 damage.
We better kill him quick.
Yeah, we gotta kill this thing fast.
Eel.
Nothing happens just yet. Rose or Orlando?
Orlando better go so Gravehold is healed.
Okay. Do that. And I can't do I can just get rid of crystals, can
You can. If you don't want to spend them on anything.
I? Well, dude, can I recharge this?
Yeah, you can blast that off first.
I'll blast this off.
So what
So,
happens?
so Gravehill gains 5 life and the ally gains 2 charges.
5.
Who
Oh,
needs
wait.
2 charges?
I could use 2 charges.
Probably Melissa.
Alright.
1, 2, 3.
So
and
we're
then 5
13 here.
And I'll just use 2 of these to put that and get rid of 1.
Okay. Well done.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's not good at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage to Grateful, please.
Ow.
Just put this back on there.
1, 2, 3.
The player with the lowest life suffers 1 damage. Should be me.
5,
Sure.
6.
Wow.
And we haven't drawn the card yet.
Oh goodness.
Oh look, the Dark Bond. If this goes off, we will unleash twice, and then the player with the lowest life will suffer 4 damage. That would be me. It would kill me.
Spend 8.
I have all of 3.
I have
All right.
7.
Meredith or Gumbo?
I'll go. If you want me to let you draw things, or you can kill things. That's actually kind of
Well,
fun too.
he already had both of his
Okay,
turns,
so-
so we're both going to get to go before he
let
does.
Us, let us
Ah,
draw cards, please.
Okay then, easy. I'll draw. I'm actually gonna leave that spicy there because I think it's more useful to just keep my engine going because that's been slowing me down. So yeah, let's do that. So anyone can focus if they need to, but it doesn't look like that's a thing anymore.
Although you could have.
If he wants to,
Ooh,
he
that
can flip
spicy,
it
that
twice.
grave beacon and killed it.
I don't
Ooh,
need.
that's
He's gonna
I mean,
slow me
I don't.
down.
I don't have anything to put on
But it's
any. I
one
only
less
have 1
beacon.
spell.
Yeah, but he's gonna get a turn before this is all over.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
already gone. So.
What's up?
I was talking about focusing my breach. I don't.
What happens when you focus it?
He gets 2 damage.
I can do 2 damage, but I mean,
When you do it?
yeah.
I mean, you
Once
are
per turn
focusing
when
it.
you focus or open a breach.
Wait, what?
It says once per turn.
Once per turn.
Yeah, so that
Would that be
When
on my
he
turn?
focuses or
Oh.
opens a breach.
when you focus or open a breach.
Any ally focuses their closed breach with the lowest cost. So who's doing it? It's not me. I mean, I don't think.
No, nobody is.
Nope.
Nobody is. Well, I don't remember. And that actually is all of it. So everyone draw.
Alright, draw 2 cards.
Okay, now I have enough to do. Then get rid of that.
So who needs charges? Pulse tokens, I mean.
Me and Melissa.
Who needs them soonest?
Probably. I have nothing but a bunch of crystals in my
me.
hand and a couple spells.
Alright. Take 3. You can lose 1 to discard a card, destroy a card in your hand if you'd like.
I don't think I would like that.
Okay. That's 1. So I have a total of
I'd rather save them for heals. You know?
5. Let's do a. Let's do another brain knife, I think. Those charges are pretty useful. And that'll be 1 charge there. And that's that. Let's draw that for sure next time. My turn is done.
It's me. Alright, I've got some stuff here. This spark does 2 damage, so I'll cast it first and kill this thing. These sparks do 1 damage each, so this one, I'll spark this guy to death.
Do the other one to the shield, I suppose.
Alright, yes ma'am. Spark the shield off of that guy. I'm gonna prep 2 spells here. Prep Minion's Bane. And then if I discard a card, I can silence that minion.
Silence.
So I will discard this to silence him, because he's bad.
Mm-hmm.
That leaves me with just 3 of these. I don't know
3
what I should
crystals,
do.
Oh, one's a bad crystal.
Mm-hmm.
Charges.
Good.
You can buy some sort of relic, but I don't know if that'll be helpful to you. Just can't buy spells, that's all.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that soothing torporine. Just to get
The silence.
some more ether. Because right now all I have is crystals in my hand.
True.
Yeah.
What say you?
Soothing torporine. Rose.
All right. First thing I'm going to do is use these 4 here to.
Well, you didn't want to cast that spark?
I'm going to save it. I'm fixing to let this go
But
Wait.
you get to cast
Oh,
it for
wait.
just free. At the beginning of your turn, you can just cast it.
off. But it's plus. Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait.
Oh, it does +1 damage. Oh, okay.
But if I open that, I don't have enough to get that charge. That's the problem.
Do you need to open it?
I was going to open it for the +1 damage, but.
I think it's better to just hit everything than to worry about that right this second.
So I'm going to leave this here because it's going to have a +1 from this.
Okay.
So 2 crystals here to do this last charge. And then I'm going to prep this. And prep this. And then I'm going to let this go off.
Okay.
And this is 4 damage, 3 damage, and 3 damage. And then any player returns a spell in their discard pile to their hand.
None.
Are those
None.
in your discard?
None.
No.
You could.
That's a gem, so I can't take that. These are gems. I'll take this back in my hand. Alright, so
So you've got 4, 3, and 3, right? So that's 10.
Just 10?
So she could take out all 3 of these beacons,
It's pretty good.
or she could do significant damage to this minion.
Well,
That's 3 points versus what, 2 points?
Oh,
take out
valid.
take out the beacons.
blammo.
And then I get to prep that out from my hand.
Too bad we couldn't do it to the boss.
Yeah, no.
There's
Those 3 are
beacons gotta
gone.
go. And then I have 3 here, so I'm just gonna do another charge. And I'm gonna keep 1 crystal in my
Nice up
hand.
at Jeff. That's very full.
Yeah.
That's about right. Melissa, you done?
I am done.
Rose or Orlando?
5.
I gotta get rid of that, right? To 8.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because otherwise I'll die.
I'll go. So I get a help, and Graveholm gets a help.
I got it.
Thank you.
Gravefolt's back to 8.
4,
8.
5,
gosh.
6, 7. Let's do. That's 8.
Yeah.
He's destroying the dark bond that the
Nice.
Nameless
Thank
has
goodness.
to help keep me alive.
Yeah. And unleash twice.
All done?
Yep.
Appreciate that.
You want to draw? Or.
How much damage can you do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I can do
So
5.
eight.
This would only do 1 damage because I could do 1. I could do 2 damage to this guy, and then I could do 5 to the beast boss, or I could do, 7 to this thing.
Can we go first?
I think you should.
Alright. Leaving it as spicy there because I don't need that in my
Because
life.
there's a chance that that silence is going to come off. I can put it back on when I have my turn.
True. You draw 3 pulse tokens,
Woohoo!
and you can lose 1 to destroy a card in hand if you wish.
No thanks.
An ally can focus their lowest cost thingy. 3 charges.
I don't think you want to, do you?
No, I have no reason to do it. I mean, because I have nothing, no need for it once it's open.
But it is a +1. Every time you cast a spell, it's 1 more damage. I'm not saying you should.
So 6.
It doesn't look like you've been able to spend your stuff.
Everyone draw 2 cards, and then I'm going to add another charge to it. So let's do. Everyone's. Do you need tokens for any reason?
I mean, do we get drop 2 hits then?
Yep.
Draw 2 cards now, yeah. Do you need
Pulse
tokens?
tokens?
Yeah, immediately.
I have nothing pulse to use pulse tokens.
Oh, right, you had to get rid of that
I
6
get rid
card.
of that thing, so.
Okay, then I'm going to put that on the bottom since you guys already have it.
So the discard's face up, right?
Yeah, it's moving. Yeah, that's right. I just put it on the wrong side.
Oh, okay.
I'm done.
It's me. Alright, well, the minion's bane is going to go off first. That's an easy choice, because I can only do it to the minion. What do you guys want with this other 5 damage?
What do we want? I don't know, I'm just giving cards out.
Do it.
I know my role.
I know I can hit
My
that
role is
minion on my
giving
turn
cards.
for at least 5. So if you could do,
He really hurts Gravehold. I'm going to do 5 to
Yeah.
him.
and I could hit him for another 5 on my.
Or I could
turn.
split it up. Do 3 to him, 3 and 2. It doesn't have to be all 5 to one place.
I mean, I wouldn't be able to hit him and kill him if you didn't do all 5.
Alright, I'm going to lose 2 pulse tokens to heal someone.
Mm-hmm.
6.
I have 7.
I have 7.
1 for Jesse.
Alright.
I'm gonna get 1 next round, so.
It might be a couple minutes for me, so I'm going to go ahead and just heal 1. And I'm going to set this off. That's what that did, 5 damage to. Okay. Then I'm going to prep spells. This. I'm going to get another charge. And I'll just hold on to this one, I guess. I don't know what I should do. Alright, I'll just hold it.
Alright. Nothing out there, no beacons, good. Oh,
What a bunch of junk.
alright, so that just comes off.
Alright, this comes off. This is a level 3 card.
Oh, lovely.
We've made it to level 3. Cracking Earth.
Mm-hmm.
2 discard. If the assault turn order card is in the turn order discard pile, spend 8 ether. Otherwise, spend 10.
Ah.
So right now it is. The player with the lowest life will suffer 3 damage, and a different player suffers 4 damage.
Okay.
I feel like that's not that bad.
Could be worse.
I mean, because we've been doing so much healing this game. Gravehold is the big problem, not us.
Right.
New Gravehold.
And I only have 7 anyway.
I only have 5.
I don't think it's a good use of ether. I think we should just take the hit.
Okie dokie.
That's my personal feeling. We're all above 5. I mean, who knows what's about to come up, but we need to start killing this.
I won't.
Alright, I will go. My turn.
Yep, Rose.
Alright, I'm going to set this thing off. So, deals 2 damage to the soldier. I may lose one of these. Somebody can gain a life.
Not it.
I'll do it.
Okay, then I'm going to prep these 3
Prep.
and spell hype. And I can cast out this big guy.
Mm-hmm.
Now, could I have put out these 2?
Sure.
Yep,
get your
yep,
charges
yep. Do
first.
that
Yeah,
first
okay,
before you
yeah.
do spell
So
high.
I have
You're
2
putting out some
here.
gems.
Yeah, so the gem here gained 2, my third one. So this is 3. 3, 4, 5. So here's 4. 1,
Mhm.
2, 3, 4.
There you go.
This is gonna be 5, 6 for later.
Be
So
for now,
then-
right now. If you want to put a charge out.
Okay, so
What's the harm?
yeah, 5, 6. That's all the charges. So this one is gonna gain me a charge since it has 3 or more.
Yep.
Gains that.
And
3
3
damage to the soldier, so he's dead. Still have these 2 sparks
Mhm.
out.
The other option is to do this, but then you wouldn't have had the charge for it.
Mm-mm.
All right.
And that's, oh, you can reveal the top card.
Oh my! Put it on the bottom.
Ah! Put it on the bottom! Get rid of it! Okay, and that's it.
All right.
It's my turn.
It's the Nemesis turn.
Nemesis.
Ray of Desolation.
Uh-huh.
Power 1. When it goes off, it's going to unleash twice, and the players collectively destroy the 2 most expensive prepped spells.
Oh no!
Destroy, like out of the game, destroy.
Take mine.
Well, right now that is the second
Yeah,
most expensive
sure.
spell, so.
Yeah. I don't need it.
Rose or Orlando?
Who that?
Rose. Only unless Orlando's going to do something crazy like give Gravehold life.
I can't.
Okay.
Okay, I'll go. I'm gonna leave these because I'm fixing to let this. I might as well let this go off. I mean, I only have
Depends
sparks.
what you're prepping, I guess.
She
I'm prepping another
doesn't
spark.
have.
I don't. Should I just keep that then?
Well,
I would
other
just blast
option-
them. I mean,
Well, the other option is to let Joe go. Then maybe you can draw cards and do a little better.
you know what you're
I,
going to
I
get.
can heal
Oh
Gravehold
yeah,
for
you do
1.
know what you're gonna get.
I'm gonna get that and
You'll
that.
get 2 more spells.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Here you
Okay.
go. Joe's going.
Okay.
Gain a life.
Hey River, if you're still here,
Gravehold gains a
Um,
life.
replying to your Discord. Yeah, I gave that a go. And so far, so good.
I can do 3 damage to him.
Ooh, it's down to 39.
Should I do
What?
that?
I say do it.
Yeah, why not? What's it? What is the alternative?
I can either charge this up and do 1 damage. I can use 4 to do 2 damage.
Oh, I would charge that up. You're the only one that can heal Gravehold.
Okay, so I'll deal 1 damage to him.
Does anyone else disagree?
Yeah,
So that's
yeah,
1,
with
2,
Gravehold needs
3,
the
4,
health.
5, 6.
Okay.
What's that? And I'll just get rid of this one because
Yeah, and when your thing goes off, if you give me the tokens, I'm gonna set mine off as well. Depending on who you give them to. Okay,
Well,
no
nothing.
damage there. We are gonna go to this. The player with the lowest life suffers 3 damage. That's me. A different player suffers 4 damage.
6, 7.
Either
I'll have
Joe or
8, not
Jesse.
7.
I think
how much?
4.
4 damage.
I'll take it.
Okay. Unleash twice. Any player discards a card in hand.
I can do it.
Okay.
The players collectively destroy the 2 most expensive prepped spells.
Well, that's yours.
Yep,
Yours
this
and
is
mine.
getting destroyed. Unfortunately.
Oh, when I destroy a card, gain a charge.
And let's see what we get now. Sacrifice. Either unleash 4 times or Gravehold suffers 4 damage, and any
Oh,
player
no,
suffers
we can't
4
handle
damage.
4 damage.
Can we handle? I mean, it is 4 damage on the next assault anyway. If 4 more people come out.
Yeah. And if
Oh.
and if 2 of those people say the person with the lowest health loses
Yeah.
a life, I will die.
True.
So I guess we have to take the damage.
Yeah, 4 damage.
There's
We know what
no
we're
way to
getting.
release 4
He's
times.
about to heal Gravehold for 5
Alright, let's just
when
take
it
the
comes back
damage.
around to him.
So who's taking 4 damage?
I think it needs to be Melissa.
Hmm.
Or it could be Joe.
I can do it.
Because Joe has a built-in health system over here. He's got socialized medicine.
True.
Alright, so this is down to 4, or no, 5.
Yep.
It's better than nothing, but it takes a long time. I'm only disappointed at a time.
I'll go.
Okay.
Oh wait, I have to go.
Looks like I must have already gone.
Oh no, you
No,
didn't.
No, I didn't.
You just ain't. Put the thing back.
Unless we want to give her those beacons in case that's bad. Well, no, it's not going to.
Yeah, they already
the
came
battle's
out.
already come out, yeah.
All right.
And these are just sparks. I mean, they're not going to do much.
3 charges. 2, 3. Plus these 2 will be another charge. Everyone draw 2 cards. That's spent. These 2 are still out. Roll a 5 here. Do I want to do some interesting things?
I have to run to the store.
Not
Well, it's not my
really.
turn.
Pretty good with what I got. I don't want to start being a damage dealer. Although if I breach communion, it can start giving me pulse tokens. What do I need pulse tokens for? I'll just put 2 more.
This one does damage and gives you charges.
Yeah, but then it's gonna might slow me down in the long run. I'm just gonna put 2 charges on, and the other one will just do nothing. So I'll do this. Wait, no, this. There we go.
The Nemesis. Nothing. Nothing. Oh. The minion whose picture is on the front of the package.
Oh, Beast of Blades. Or Blast.
Yeah.
Yeah, Beast.
Beast
whatever.
of Blades, yep. He's got 17 health.
That's it?
Uh-huh. And his ability is that he unleashes, and then a player suffers damage equal to the number of beacons in play.
Oh no.
Ow.
Yeah. He's not very friendly. He likes to hug. He's big into hugging.
Beast of Blades. 17 hit points.
So it'll be my turn. Go pass the token back.
Sure.
Alright, well I've got 3 sparks here. I know one of these sparks is going to hit this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I kill one of these. I'll kill the Guardian Beacon, I guess.
Yep.
We've got to find a way to kill this 41 points of
Yeah.
damage.
We're in phase 3. This is where all the damage starts going to the big guy, typically.
I'll prep 2 spells. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's charges if you want them. I don't know what you need them for.
I heal
Yeah.
people. That's probably pretty useful. I'll spend 2 of these to get a charge. And I guess I'll spend 2 more to get another charge.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll pop this. Any player
Huh?
gains 3 life.
Any player.
Yep,
It's probably
Jesse.
Yeah.
I'll take it. So going from 4
To 7.
to 7. Yep.
And I will gain 2 life. Making me a little bit less close to death.
Mhm.
Now this, I can silence a minion.
Big boy.
So I will do that.
I guess you could silence every turn, huh? Just
I can
discarding
silence every
Yeah.
turn by discarding something.
it. Nice. Once per turn.
Yes. And
Pretty
if I
good.
have that in hand, I can silence twice.
Right, my turn.
Rose.
Yes.
I'm going to use this spark to get rid of the beacon.
Bless you.
Thank you. All right, 2 of these crystals here for a charge. 1, 2, 3 spells there. And now everything's going off. Okay. So I guess I'm taking this spell back into my hand because yours is not a spell and you all don't have discards.
Yep.
It's going back in my hand. And everything is +1.
Mm-hmm.
As well as these are already 2, so this is 3, 3, 4, and 3.
So that's 13 total.
I say since that
Knock 'em
minion is going to
dead.
be silenced, all the big guy.
I agree.
1,
I agree.
And,
2, 3, 38.
Do you want a life?
Yes, please.
So that goes there. This one I did not have, so that does not do anything. These go here. I get to prep this now. They came back into my hand, and these 2 will give me another charge. And I'm done.
All right. Oh, I could have been shuffling this. It's too like riveted, seeing what was happening. I think I'm the only one. Even the viewers are like, "Is this over yet?"
I'm just nervous for.
We're getting
Yeah.
we're getting time expended into this.
Nothing. This comes off. This comes out. Oh, the facet juggernaut, of course.
Oh goodness.
What'd he do?
He has 5 shields and 1 health.
Golly.
So nice.
Oh,
His persistent ability is that Gravehold suffers 1 damage and then suffers additional damage equal to the number of shield tokens he has. So the first time he goes off, Gravehold will suffer 6 damage.
And we'll die. So
Yes,
if
so
this-
if Maelstrom's card comes out again, we lose. Just gonna tell you that right now. And
There we
that's
go.
how I feel this game usually is. It's like, well, if a card draw is against you, you lose. And that's been the theme of this game.
And you haven't lost yet. Now, you should go first since you can silence or whatever.
Yes, definitely.
All right.
Cards will not do you any good if we're dead.
Yep.
Exactly.
So, I've got Minion's Bane here. Deal 2 damage to a minion. I'll do it, I guess, to this guy. And then this is going to go off. It does 3 damage. I'll do that to big guy. And someone could gain 1 health.
Joe.
Joe. Yeah.
I'm about to gain 1.
It's fine.
Somebody else.
Then
we're
me.
still high.
Oh, then you. That's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna prep this spark, prep this sparking siphon, and once per turn I can silence a minion, so I will I guess I'll discard this crystal to silence him. Prep this other spark, and this is just gonna burn.
Let it burn. Oh. That was almost
Oh
bad.
dear. Oh, dear, dear.
I mean, it's still kind of bad.
Well, it's all us from now on.
Okay. Well, if we can manage to do 35 points of damage.
Yeah. Come on, Melissa, pull your weight.
So, unleash.
Stop.
Melissa's like the biggest DPS in the entire game, and you're like, Melissa, what are you doing?
I know.
I just.
I've been giving cards.
We all have a
My
role.
job,
We
right?
all have a role to play. Any player suffers 1 damage.
I'll suffer the
Like I'm
damage.
fulfilling my role.
I've suffered the
think.
damage.
Any player suffers damage equal to the number of beacons in play. 1 damage. Jesse.
1 damage. I'll take it. I am the brave one.
I just took one. I'm brave as
I am
well.
the brave witch.
This is coming off.
Oh no.
This, nothing happens, and we get a new card. I would just like to point out that there are 5 cards left in this deck.
Oh goodness.
So we just got killed in 5 turns.
If there was ever a moment
2
to
rounds.
get all the heavy damage dealing spells and cast them, now is it.
Meredith, something with your name on it.
Yep, unleash twice.
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
So the player with the lowest life suffers 1 damage.
I'm at 6.
I'm at 4.
Okay.
Meredith discards their 3 most expensive cards in hand.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Well,
Well, covering-
spells, right? Or cards?
Cards.
Oh, okay.
1, 2,
Decisions.
3.
All right.
Oh dear.
Great. Next card. Great. Me. Let's do it. Who needs pulse tokens? You? Looks like you need it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Take 3. You can lose 1 to destroy a card in your hand if you wish.
No.
No, I got destroyed enough.
Just let you know. So be you can rotate whatever if you wanted, Joe.
I should probably do it twice.
It's up to 3 times, but I see you can't do it 3 times.
Yeah,
So.
do it.
Yeah, the chance of you spending that ether to do it. Okay.
Does it open it now or what?
No, it doesn't
It
open.
just does it there. Okay.
That's 3 charge there. Then I'll just do that one to do that one. Everyone draw. 2 cards. That leaves me with 4 left. And I think I'm going to buy a spell. Just because I need to do a little damage, right? Let's do this one. This could be big.
I wish somebody could give me charges.
Charges?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, those charges. I don't think that's a thing.
I'm gonna do that.
He can give you 2.
That's alright. To do, how?
His thing. His ability says that.
Oh, but you. Oh, who'd you give it to last time?
Ooh,
He has.
That would be
I gave
nice.
it,
Oh,
I
okay.
gave it to her then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Okay.
would be nice if you go before me.
I feel like. I don't know. If I do this, then there's a chance that you're not going to get to draw cards next time. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to put it all on charges. And let's do these, then this, and this. Go ahead.
Right.
Orlando.
Orlando.
And I gain a health, and Gravehope gains a health.
Up to 6.
Somebody else got the power to silence?
I'm gonna
No. Maybe that's what I should have bought.
do that. And now this is 4, so that's all of that. I'll do that. So Gravehope gains 5 unless it gains 2 charges.
Woohoo!
I have such a strange job.
I can silence a minion.
Yes, please.
Alright.
Big guy.
And I will do 4 to open this and do 2 damage.
To this?
Yeah, to whatever. Yeah, this one.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm done.
Rose.
Alright, I'm going to keep this spark up here right now because I have 1, 2, 3 spells. I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, yeah. So I'm going to use these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and gain 1, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I prep all these spells,
Mm-hmm.
and then boom.
All
Did I
right.
do all
35?
that? Did I do all that correctly?
I don't know. I only
So,
know how to do one thing.
I could lose this and
Heal Joe 1 point.
heal Joe 1.
What are breaches used for?
I don't know. I got them all open.
Did you lose it?
That spark should be on the last
Oh,
one.
I should put it on the last one.
So
Retcon
this
At least I
is-
know that.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
I never had that one
5,
open.
6.
It's been a
9,
while.
10,
Forgot to do all
11,
this.
12,
Yeah.
13.
13 damage. What do you want to do?
I'm pretty nervous
I
about
feel like
that.
you have to hit the boss. I mean,
Yeah. This
there's
only
no way
no.
we'll win if we don't
We're
kill
tier
that boss.
3. It's
Yeah,
boss
hit
time.
the boss.
I mean, we're gonna lose if we don't kill it. We're gonna lose either way, but the only way we could possibly win is by killing this boss.
Right. 22.
It's not gonna happen. I got news for you. It's not gonna happen. We're going to lose.
Be hopeful, Ronald.
Take a clip of that, and then we can keep it when we do win. And people, the
What-
world
what-
loves to prove me wrong.
What's doing damage to Gravehold? Which one's just the facet general?
This thing,
And
but
the
also when
beacons?
we get down here, that's gonna be bad. Yeah, the beacons too. All right, Meredith or Gumbo.
If you want to draw cards, me. If you want to kill some stuff, you.
I mean, I have four cards in my hand.
That goes for everyone, really. Am I the first to go? So
Yeah.
Maybe it should be me. What do y'all think?
And that way, if that unsilences, you can silence it again.
Yeah,
Fair.
unless they get 2 cards in a row.
All right, here we
Do it for
go.
the best.
Brain knife. And this. Everyone draw. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and also this. So that's a total of 5 buying power I have.
That works.
What works?
I'm gonna get 1. I'm gonna get this thing.
No, I can't.
Even though I probably won't have a turn to use it.
I thought I had enough to do this, but I don't.
Oh. All done?
Yes.
It's an assault. 2 damage to Gravehold, please.
11, 10, 9.
Any player suffers damage equal to the number of beacons in play. 3 damage to a player. Jesse or Melissa, one of you.
3 damage to a player. Yes. Oh, okay. Well, no, I should take it.
Alright.
Because don't you, like, lose all your prep spells or something if you die?
Yep.
So I'll take 3 damage.
This
From
falls
6
off.
to 3.
I take a
Nothing.
damage.
Nothing. Nothing.
Oh, wait.
No, it's not like that.
That's an immediate thing, so it doesn't
Yeah.
trigger right now.
It only ever triggers when the card comes out. Gathering Storm. Spend ether to get rid of it. 8. Otherwise, it will unleash, and if there are 2 Nemesis turn order cards in the pile, any player will suffer 4 damage. Otherwise, evolve. Nemesis. Unleash. Any player discards a card in hand.
I can get rid of a crystal.
I can too.
Any player gets rid of what?
A card in hand.
Well, I was about. I mean, is this it or not?
Yeah, I mean, how many is Gravehold taking?
I guess I can get rid of one because I can't. I only can use 10 to put 5 charges, so I won't be able to do all of them now. But the next
Okay.
time I will.
Any player suffers damage equal to the number of beacons in play. 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. Melissa.
I'm down to 2.
Yeah.
Might not matter.
Might
Yeah.
not.
This says that Gravehold will suffer 6 damage.
Gravehold's at 3.
Nothing, nothing, nothing. This falls off. Nothing. And a new card comes out. How fun. The Maddening Eidolon. On his turn, he unleashes twice.
Oh no.
Where's Pumpy Tutors? Where's Magardy?
Hope. Hope.
Rose or Orlando?
Make it count.
Is Grateful gonna be helped?
He can't. He doesn't have enough.
I only have 9 now.
I mean, I'm
I
only
mean,
gonna
I
be
never
able
had
to do
enough
it
to do
the
it all hitting
most.
on one thing. I can give him 1 point. I mean, that's it.
That helps.
I can't even do any damage right now. All I can
We
do is
should all
open that
pull out
breach
our
and prep
cellos
spells.
and go
That's
down
it.
with the ship.
Like,
I still think there is a way we could win
Really?
if, like, we're about to have 2 turns, and then if we get the next 4 cards in the next deck, there's a chance we could pull out enough to kill it.
Yeah.
I give it to Orlando. All I'm doing is prepping spells and opening that breach. That's it. That's all I can do.
But that's almost never happens to us.
Right. The 2 Nemesis cards would have to be at the bottom of the next shuffle.
I get a point. Gravehole gets a point.
Up to 4, please.
I'll do.
Oh my gosh. I
I'll
just
do
realized we've been doing something wrong.
What?
I've been doing my second action.
What is that?
Reveal the turn order deck cards and put them in any order we want.
Why haven't you been doing that?
I don't know.
If we lose, you guys, you know
Could've
whose
been
fault it
helpful.
was.
Could have been helpful.
Could have been very helpful. 2 damage to him?
Sure,
Forgot that
why
was a
not?
thing.
I have not forgotten any of my things.
Yeah.
So
I was so
1,
focused on
2,
letting you draw cards that
3,
the other thing didn't matter.
4.
Yep. There you go. I'm still going to play the fireworks.
Good effort. Good effort.
Should I charge this up?
Mm-hmm.
Miss Ammonite.
4.
We're glad that you still consider us winners.
Yeah, I guess.
That'll be enough to get us through this.
Chew.
Rose.
I am going
What's
to.
that last card there? Them?
No, it's me.
Oh, Chew.
I'm gonna open this breach here.
So
I
if
may.
one of our cards is first, then it can be that. Because we'll get to set the order. Because should have been doing it every turn.
We could have really won this game. We could have
Well,
ran the table.
The
Like,
silence, yeah, we would have had a lot of advantages for sure.
yep.
Still would have
That's
been
it.
rough, but
That's all
That's it?
I can do.
Okay. It's me. Melissa, could you shuffle these
Me.
very carefully?
somebody has to do it.
No, you lost. We haven't lost yet, our flick. We're just very, very close to losing.
We just need a gumbo card on top.
So this is going to be 3
And
damage
there's a chance only.
to 17.
I don't know how that's going to work, though.
Someone gain 1 health. It's Melissa. 2 more damage. 15.
I don't know
I'm
how
gonna
he would-
prep this, prep this,
You
prep
will
this.
Oh, this is how he would die.
Lay this down to silence
What if
this
the gumbos are
guy.
on top?
Well, then tap it.
What if it's in the middle?
Then split it.
Just take it.
These 2 crystals I'll use to get another one of these.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you did
I
that.
can't watch. I can't watch.
Let me draw back up. 1, 2, 3, 4,
I can't believe.
5. Melissa, look at your cards that are going to be in your hand and tell me how much damage you're going to be able to do on your turn.
That's fair. Helps to draw them. Well, it might not
Yeah.
matter.
I will be able to do.
Oh, but keep in mind, she'll draw 2 more cards, so
Perchance.
per chance.
I mean, like,
Well, best case scenario, she's going to
9.
draw 2 more cards.
And I have 5.
I could do 9.
That's 14.
Well, if she draws the 1 more card that she needs.
Yep. So there is a chance.
It could potentially be a spell
There's a
because
chance
all of
we'll
these are
lose as
crystals.
Let's see what happens.
Oh!
Gumbo.
Ah!
Well, this is the best shot we have. Hopefully I have enough to do the thing. I'm pretty sure. So that's 3. Just need 2 more, right? Yeah. So I'm going to use this for its normal 2. And this is 2. And someone can also gain pulse tokens.
I could
Go for it.
use them, I suppose. Or you'll
No,
have
go
some.
ahead.
Draw 2.
Everyone draw 2 and set the deck order.
Let's see what it would have been. Rose. Then the Nemesis.
Yeah, so.
Then the
Oh.
Nemesis.
Those 2 put on the bottom.
Yes, please, put those on the bottom.
So if it makes it to that, we're doomed.
Yeah, if we get down to that, we pretty much lose.
So who
We
wants
need
to
to
go-
solve how to do 15 points of damage during our 3 turns.
Is it solvable?
Can you give me any charges? Like, are you going to be able to?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so if that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think I'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I'm one short. I'm one
He's
user
giving
short.
you what, 2?
Yeah, but I'm one. I need 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Don't you have spell hype in your hand?
I do, but that's only gonna let me let one more off. I can let all these off in one.
That's all you
spark.
need. One more spark.
That's it.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
11.
And then I do 3, 4,
Wait.
5. That's 15. 10
Yeah.
plus 5 is 15.
A spark is 2 for 16.
Yeah. So
Okay, we're good. I think.
we're going to put these in order just like that.
All right.
So Gumbo, it's still your turn. Are you done?
I'm done.
All right, let's see what happens next. Rose. I'm
Sprinkles
guessing.
are on the line.
Unless you're
You
going to
need
do
the
some
charges?
damage.
I can put points back. That's it.
I mean, I guess I don't need the charges
Well-
anymore if I'm not gonna be able to accomplish this. There's no reason to get the charges unless you
Right.
just want to give more life to Grail to end with more life and
Doesn't matter.
All right. As long as y'all can do it.
I mean,
Well, if your
unless
math
we're
is-
really bad at math.
Is your math good?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you're going to have another charge. You're going to have another spark you're going to do. That's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 15.
All right.
okay.
Let's do it now.
All right.
I'm standing down.
1, 2, 3. Ooh, I could have done it if I gave myself.
Doesn't matter, Melissa. We're
No,
doing
it-
15 points of
yeah,
damage.
I didn't
Let's
realize
just
this
hurry
was
up.
gonna
It's
give me charge,
9:21. It's
but-
past my bedtime.
Okay. All right, so that's 4.
Should I go and play the
4.
fireworks?
Wait. 4, 5, 6. Get a life.
Gain a life?
Gain a life.
It's no longer a card draw, but whether you can do the math
Okay.
right.
Just say I'm at 4. Because I'm out of 1s.
Okay. So that's 2 there.
There we go.
That's
There you
1,
go.
2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So that brings him down to 7.
Yep.
Mhm.
And then I
Why don't you
prep.
put that on the +1? There you go.
I prep those. Spell harp. Spark him for 3 more.
He's down to 4.
And then reveal the top card just for giggles.
It's me.
Yay! It's Meredith.
Put it on the bottom. Just for giggles.
No! No, too many giggles.
All right, Melissa.
See if I can go another round.
Do it. Finish your turn.
All right.
Yeah.
Add
Let's be
1,
brave.
2,
We're
3,
ready.
4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh my gosh.
Burn a thing.
Great.
Yay!
Are you done?
I'm done.
I'm going to cast spells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 damage to the boss.
I guess one under.
He's dead!
Oh my goodness, we get sprinkles, we get sprinkles, we get sprinkles.
Woohoo, go us.
Our fleck, will we be able to get our sprinkles Saturday?
I had to time each of those.
If we see you Saturday,
I was wondering if he's gonna sing that.
yeah!
I had to bring it into the final
I
cut.
thought you were
and
waiting
time it out.
Yay! Sprinkles, sprinkles.
If
Yay.
you won a game versus Maelstrom Risen, read the front of L45. Jesse.
We
How
did it!
about
We
that?
did it! With a spark to spare.
L45 front. It says continued, I guess.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my
L40.
goodness.
It says read the front of L45.
Okay. Maelstrom's shell cracks open, streaming bright
Yeah,
light.
it's just chapter 7 is
right.
continue.
Streaming bright light from countless fractures. You can see its cores as it splits apart, a twisted black void living inside. Its blades hurl toward the ground, piercing the earth and towering above you like monuments. When Maelstrom's massive body crashes into the battlefield, the ensuing earthquake fills the air with debris and knocks you down. All you can
You're all
see
still standing up at me.
is dust. Read the front of L46.
She could bring annoying cats. Is that a game? I don't know this game.
When the dust finally settles, it's clear that Maelstrom is no more. A sullen silence settles over you and the rest of the mages as the reality of what you have done sets in.
What have we done?
Laughter and cheers break the silence, and you are overcome by a feeling of relief. Brahma offers you each a hug as tears fill her eyes, but you refuse the hug.
He's like, where'd your head go? He's like, oh.
I am so proud of you, mages.
Oh.
Without you, humanity would not have survived.
Yeah, where were you during the fight, Brahma?
I was busy. Everyone in this camp owes you a debt of gratitude.
Darn tootin'.
You let Brahma's words sink in as you enjoy the flurry of handshakes and congratulations.
They go.
That
I'll
you
think of something I can
survived
actually-
shows you are capable warriors. Mist approaches you. I see the sadness in your eyes as you look upon the battlefield and think of all that we have lost. You have taken the responsibility of Gravehold's protection seriously, except for that first time when we lost it. And for that, I have but one final instruction. Listen to the power growing inside you. Embrace it, and you will become stronger than ever. Open Insight 13.
Getting stronger. Stronger. Oh, we got another cat now. Kitty.
We have our own annoying cats.
Yeah.
Insight 13.
Insight 13. Each player chooses to reduce the cost of their ability by 1 charge, or for spells cast from their open 3 breach to deal +1 damage. Either place one of the -1 charge stickers over the last charge space, that's me, on your playmat, or place the +1 damage sticker on the open side of your 3 breach. Yeah, you can overhead it, or close up, whatever. Yeah.
So this would allow you to cast with 1 less charge, and this allows you to put +1 damage on your number 3 breach. I know what I'm choosing.
I know what I'm choosing. Read the front of L47.
All right.
Melissa seems confused.
Because
These, don't forget, you can carry these characters over into regular Aeon's End.
oh, it's like, are we not done?
Now go. You should be the ones to close the breach. Banish all the Nemesis cards labeled Maelstrom Risen at the bottom, Maelstrom Risen's Assault Turn Order card, and the Maelstrom Risen Nemesis mat. Read the back of this card when you are ready to close the final breach. Oh dear. Here.
You step forward onto Maelstrom's spherical body, moving to close the final breach, ready to put all of this behind you. Suddenly, a voice shrieks as the air around you thickens with darkness.
Oh!
I warned you. I could have saved us all. Zaxos approaches your group,
Zaxos.
and as he gets closer, you notice his wild eyes, pale skin, and long, unkempt hair. He looks a little like the Zaxos you remember, but you recognize him immediately. Tendrils of darkness whip around his feet. This is what started it all, he snarls. I brought Maelstrom here to steal its power, and I will not let you stop me. I will die before I let you close this breach. Read the front of L48. This is not 40, this is 47. Okay. You try to talk sense to Zaxos, but you fail as Brahma failed. You can't leave well enough alone.
You saw nothing. Nothing, tra-la-la.
Zaxos pulls his lip back into a scowl. I've had enough of your meddling. Enough! You scramble as Zaxos hurls bolts of shadow, dissolving everything they touch. I have seen the truth, he howls. The void showed me things you can never comprehend. I have seen the well from which the nameless draw power. I have drunk from it myself. Zaxos spreads his arms into the air as breaches open all around him, swirling in a circle. Minions begin to crawl out of the breaches, hungry for destruction. You have no choice but to fight.
Fight?
What?
Take the insert out of the Aeon's End Legacy box. Hey, Red Kids!
Red Kids, thanks for that follow. We
Thank you.
heart you.
For anyone
what?
else watching, go ahead and hit that follow button. Thank you very much.
Hit that follow.
Take the insert out of the Aeon's End Legacy box.
So here is the box that Aeon's End Legacy is in. We've never probably showed it on camera. Don't break anything here.
Keep the insert out.
What is that?
Oh.
Pull that stuff out, please. I'll just put this
Oh
right back.
Oh, it's a lot.
Take everything out and I'll put this back.
no!
Finger
Oh
trap.
wait, here, okay.
Oh, it's just... Oh, it's a book.
Do not open until end of campaign.
Oh yeah, I guess it's at the end. Technically.
Giant text.
Find the Stop 8 deck there and open it. Reveal the supply cards in this deck. Do not reveal any cards beyond the Stop 8 card in the middle of the deck.
Oh no.
These are your supply upgrades. Upgrade the supply using these cards according to page 11 of the rulebook. Read the front of L49 when you are ready to start Chapter 8.
Oh no, Summers is not going to be happy! Oh no, we apologize, Summers, we didn't know! We truly didn't know!
That's really, it shouldn't show up at all to know that there's a chapter 8. Right? It's kind of hidden in the box.
Well, for those familiar with our unboxing videos, I always check under that thing. So I knew the whole time!
It was a chapter 8.
I knew when I unboxed
For those
it.
of you who, you guys don't, but for those of the people at the table who have access to our calendar, you'll notice that the next 2 weeks say Aeon's End Legacy on them for some weird reason. I wonder
I
why.
just thought
Because
you
he
lost
knew as well.
Probably because when I was trying to find out how many chapters this game had in it so that I could put it on our calendar, the internet spoiled this element for me.
I remember
I
you
was
saying
spoiled the other way.
somebody when we first started. Somebody said chapter 8.
Oh,
So
really?
they're talking about chapter 8. There was 8 chapters or something. And then sometime along, like a few weeks ago, it changed to just chapter 7 with the end. And I was like, oh.
I didn't
I
wanna
knew
spoil-
nothing, tra-la-la!
Yeah, so you were the most surprised.
I was
That's
like, what?
good.
What?
I know there was 8 for a while up until like 2 weeks ago, and I was like, oh, I guess 7 must be it. I was like, that's a weird.
No.
So yes, the void inside looks like Zaxos has turned against us.
He's like a fiery Goro from Mortal Kombat.
No wonder
Yeah.
everybody's like, why do we need those things? We're not gonna
there
fight
is
anymore.
all kinds of stuff in here. Oh dear.
Lots of cards, lots of stuff.
There's tokens and stuff, and there's 2 more huge decks of cards. Which one did it say to open, Jesse?
Go for it.
Find the stop 8 deck. Oh, that's this. And open it. Reveal the supply cards. Okay, but it didn't say to do anything with this deck, so we're not going to open that one. I don't know what this is.
Oh no. No sprinkles for us.
So
We're
we
not
will
done yet.
deal with that off camera as is our custom.
Oh,
And
dear.
yeah, we will call it a night.
Yeah, next week though.
We will be back next week for the final chapter of Aeon's in Legacy,
It's
chapter
the
8.
final chapter.
The Void Inside. I can't believe we won.
I
Yeah,
know,
that was
my
pretty good.
goodness. Whew.
Um,
Ooh, Lordy but Jesus.
Now having that sticker covering up one of these jar things is gonna be huge.
And
Oh, mine
remembering
too.
the second.
Yeah.
Remembering the second action for that's going to be huge.
Yes, that's gonna be even
not
better.
hamstringing us is going to be huge.
We were playing on hard mode
Yeah, a little bit.
to the max.
Well, I
Yeah,
forgot.
not too
I
much.
forgot the focus thing on mine where I can do it. The first one on mine, like last week.
I forgot nothing, tra-la-la.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
Joe happened to glance over here as I had the front of this, and it said "Open Playmat" labeled Chapter 8.
No, yeah, it says chapter 8.
Chapter 8 introduction.
How dare you.
And I was like, "You saw nothing, tra-la-la-la-la."
I wasn't looking, so when I saw that open, like,
I
what?
was like, what?
That's funny.
What?
So, what do we have coming
Well,
up?
I mean, I pretty much had an idea when this came out that we were going on.
I was
like, why
I
would
was
you?
like, why
I was like,
do we
no.
need those? What is that for?
Yeah, I saw you were
So,
very confused.
and you notice I tried to you can bring these characters with you into
Yeah, you tried to
regular
play.
Aeon's
I was like,
in. I'm going
oh.
to play this completely
I
off.
was like, oh, okay.
But if you were listening to the story,
Of course.
it was clear we were about to have to fight again.
Right.
All right,
wasn't gonna
so
just talk us through a fight.
this Wednesday, we will be back with Bring Your Own Book. You
And
guys
you-
can play along with us.
Yeah, you make sure you bring your own book too. so
We'd
we
love
can
to hear what
all
input
play
you
together.
have. This Sunday, we will be here. We might be a little bit late, but look for us on Sunday playing Francis Drake. Francis Drake.
Francis Drake.
We have a movie shoot right before that.
Oh, okay.
And Jesse told Travis, apparently, it's okay if we run late.
Oh, that's right, I did.
So we might be a little bit late, but look for us on Sunday shortly after 3, if not at 3. And then a week from today, more Aeons in Legacy. If you can handle it, we'll be here with it. Hopefully we'll beat that in the first try and be able to move on to something else.
That'd be nice.
I'm just tired of
Sliver's
playing the
gonna
same game over and over, and I don't know what we're going to say to Slivers, you know.
Oh.
All I want to say is, we're going to be playing Aeons in Legacy again, and I can't tell you why.
We lost again.
We lost again. Well, I'm not going to say that.
We liked it so much we wanted to do it again.
Yeah, we're just gonna do it one
Try
more
a new
just to
tactic.
see how we can.
We
do
decided to
it.
switch characters.
Right,
We're
it's
all
like
playing
it
different
said. It
characters.
said if you lost again, oh, just keep on trying.
So thank you guys for being here. We know you have a lot of things to do at night, and we appreciate you being here with us, chatting with us and play along with us. We hope you'll join us for next time. One of the things we love to do around here is spread the board game love, which means find other Twitch streamers who are streaming awesome content and go over and raid to them. Looks like we're going to be raiding over to Zox.
Zoxmos.
Zuxbus.
Never seen him before. He's playing Kingdom Builder.
Sweet. I want to play that.
Yeah. And yeah.
So when we get over there, make sure you let him know that we sent you.
Yeah, and definitely Arflake, if you want to bring that annoying cats on Saturday, by all means, bring the card game.
Is he coming here?
To the thing on the Saturday.
Oh,
The
the thing.
The
The thing in Lafayette.
Yeah.
Yep.
By all
Yeah.
means, bring the annoying cats.
I gotta watch his Twitch channel.
See him saying, but until next
Yeah.
time, the box
It's
It's
closed.
See you next time, folks.
Bye,
Bye bye,
everybody.
everybody.